I wanna be in love again. My New Year's resolution. I wanna fall, wanna fly, wanna flutter in the arms of another. I wanna be in love again. A promise that's not certain. I want that first sip, a first love to come back to my lips. A second try at that bitter wine I used to spit out. Can you tell me how to be in love again? I wanna be in love again. I want warmth to flood my head. I want daydreams, jealousy, all the little things that come with yearning. I wanna be in love again. I want something to begin. I want that bittersweet spill to fill my lungs once more. Rush over me, relearn to breathe the air I used to heave out. Can you tell me how to be in love again? It's a want, not a need. Tonight to wait for somebody. It's a hurt, not a plea. It's a train without a place to hold this dream in. Of dreaming. I wanna be in love again. My New Year's resolution. I wanna trip, wanna try, wanna tremble, just like I remember. I wanna be in love again, if not by New Year's, when? With all the doors that I keep open and all the romance on my shelf, maybe I'm the fool for thinking I can still love someone else. 'Cause I don't miss you, I just miss the way that loving you felt. I wanna be in love, something so sick like love. I wanna be in love again. Leave it to me, I just can't make it easy. I open and they walk in. They're nothing like you, oh, but the damage they'll do is gonna rip me a new one instead. And nobody warned me and it hurt so bad, loving again when I thought you had me, moving on and starting anew. Love after you is like a kick in the chest from the inside, laughing and crying all night. Guess you get what you asked for. Oh, love after you is a weight that I can't get away from, a melody I can't hum to, asking something I can't choose. Did I ever really love you? I was so sure it'd feel like before, unlivable, laugh it off, ache, something I could live with, but I'm tossing and turning, I'm hurting and yearning. What did I do to deserve this? Oh, nobody warned me and it hurt so bad, loving again when I thought you had me, moving on and starting anew. Love after you is like a kick in the chest from the inside, laughing and crying all night. Guess you get what you asked for. Oh, love after you is a weight that I can't get away from, a melody I can't hum to, asking something I can't choose. Your love was something I could live without before, if love was even what we had. I didn't know what I was asking for. If this is love, please take it back. Love after you, a miracle that's dying out. Every stupid poem you would write about is laughing in my hands. Love after you, a wound I don't wanna waste, praying I don't make the same mistakes, but I already have. Love after you is like a kick in the chest from the inside, laughing and crying all night. Guess you get what you asked for. Oh, love after you is a way that I can't get away from, a melody I can't hum to, asking something I can't choose. Did I ever really love you?
Hey chat, I totally didn't do an extra long starting soon because I was eating pasta. Not at all, and I totally still didn't finish the pasta during that, which means I'm gonna continue eating it. But how are you guys? Happy Valentine's Day. I don't have chocolate to munch on because I'm a broke bitch. AKA I was too lazy to go to the store, but God, I wish I did. God, I wish I did. I did get chocolate strawberries today, though. I did get chocolate-covered strawberries. I forgot how good that shit was. Like, I have not had chocolate-covered strawberries in literal fucking years. They're not, like, the kind of dessert that first come to mind, because it's basically just a strawberry covered in chocolate. It's not much to write home about, but God! God, it's good. Sorry, munchin'. Hope everyone's having a good Valentine's Day, though. Hold on. Sorry, I got a call. We're playing Not for Broadcast. We're continuing the DLC because it's consuming my mind, and goddammit, I want to see what the fuck happens. I want to see what the fuck happens! You're gonna turn the game back up, though. So I don't have to keep listening to this fucking TV static.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
There we go.
But now you start to see it.
Play time loop. It did save, thankfully. It did save, so we're not screwed. Happiness Collective is relatively new, rising to prominence after Advance came into power. Ooh. That's interesting. Kinda wish they didn't. Because then we wouldn't be here. And I'd be able to go home to my lovely wife, who totally doesn't hate me, and my kids, who don't totally hate me. My family loves me, guys. I'm sure of it. Coming to you live. We left off on the multiverse, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Are you there? My office, it's comfortable. Where did those beanbags come from? Where's my Chesterfield? My imposing antique desk.
What does
my
that
globe.
say?
Why
I
is
can't
my
read the
globe
fucking
now a
middle
bubblegum
one.
dispenser?
Let's say the
shit on
Nightly
a
Show.
halftime shuffle. It's a multiverse. Will this science fiction nonsense never end?
Something's
Right.
crawling.
Go on a supposedly entertaining journey. Maybe we should also try and find clues about the mysterious her that Magnus seems so caught
It's
up in.
clearly going to be his fucking childhood crush who not left him at the altar, who married his best friend, dude.
We'll need to know her honorific
First name. Job, maybe.
last name,
You're so pretentious.
and the department she works in, if I'm to find her in this enormous personnel manual they gave
Oh wait, she works here? Wait, what? I thought we were talking about someone else.
and ring that charming bell if you hear any clues.
No, Chester, I will not tell you again. We went over it 17 times in the taxi on the way over here. Now, I like
I can
repetition
reset
as much as the
already.
next man, but one must draw a line somewhere.
If you could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will.
I'm
be
glad they're not
shortly.
repeating it anymore.
Should we run a little thought experiment, Mr. Mims?
So I'm guessing the hosts are Jeremy, because we
Good,
saw him
let's
last
begin with
time,
some data
Megan,
gathering.
and
These couches, how many people do you think
Robin?
would they comfortably accommodate?
Probably 2 apiece.
Good. Exactly. At most, I'd postulate.
Allowing for personal
Woo!
space, I agree with your conclusion.
Good. Next variable.
The
how many
fucking
people host the nightly show?
bitch.
I believe there are
Not
3.
her. This
Once
machine.
again, I concur. Well done. Now, computation.
I
If
don't
there are
like
3
that we have
hosts,
these
how many
buttons.
seats are left?
This was always my least favorite part.
And what can we
Aside from
conclude
this
from
thing.
this data, Chester?
Aside from the interference, least favorite part. My Alfredo tastes kind of burnt. I had to get it
Well
from
done.
fucking Apple. I had to get Applebee's because everything else was
Off you
like
trot.
$40 delivery fee, which sucks.
What's wrong, Colin?
What happened to the news?
News?
Hmm?
I think I remember that.
This is... Oh god, this is light entertainment.
Are you okay, Colin?
I just met someone in the corridor who said they were Patrick Bannon.
That's Patrick, yeah.
But it isn't, and this isn't.
I think Colin's in the loop with us.
This is
I
awful.
think Colin
I'm
is in the
inside out.
loop with us.
How did you let this happen? How could you?
That what happened?
All this.
Remind me how we let this happen.
Something about King Canute, if I remember correctly.
King Canute?
Dr. Charles Magnus. This is Jeremy Donaldson. Jeremy.
Come on, do your cynicism, bitch.
We have been over this, Patrick. If it is in my dressing room, it is mine, okay? If you want your own, ask Jenny. Maybe I will. Maybe.
Wait
I'll
a
get
second,
to.
are they the
Get as
hosts?
many as you want. I don't care, Patrick. And when something really awful happens to yours, yeah, I'll keep both. How about that? Is that a threat? Did everyone hear that?
Patrick!
Wait, then where's Megan?
This is Dr. Charles Magnus. He's our
Is this a universe where Megan rebelled? Is this a universe where Megan's the thingy? Instead of Jeremy? Wait. Wait. Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Nice to
Also,
meet
I
you,
feel like when the
Robin.
girl should be over
Is-
here to have the
Is
pink.
everything okay?
Whatever.
You seem to be at loggerheads.
10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, fuck.
No, we're fine. A bit of showbiz.
Going in
banter.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening.
God damn it!
I'm Jeremy Donaldson, and welcome to The Nightly Show, your number one
The
source
Nightly
for
Show?
digestible talking points. As ever, I joined on the couch of chat with inexplicably popular co-hosts Robin Short
And Patrick Bannon. That's not Patrick.
Thanks, JD. Great to be here with you as always, but particularly today when we have such an uplifting show ahead of us.
That's right, Robin. On tonight's special extended edition.
Oh, it's not on. That's stupid. Let me still do my shit.
Whose top brain boxes, and it's gonna make you grin.
Yes, science stuff. In an impressive building overlooking
I almost
the
feel like a little
coastline.
disappointed that, like, I know it's for the best that we don't have to hear the thingy, but I kind of dislike that it got rid of, like, the fact that you don't really need to do anything with cameras anymore, because now I just feel, like, understimulated. It feels like we got rid of, like, a huge part of this game, which was making sure you actually, like, still had a nice edited broadcast. Now, because that's gone, we don't. It's like it. I don't know. It feels like we're missing a huge part of the game now. Like, I get why, but I don't know.
It's the one they used the outside of for John Wax 5. You broke my fingernail, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was some filming, but we were rather busy at the time.
Probably doing science stuff.
No, they did. You know, I've seen that movie 14 times.
Patrick, please.
Don't worry, not
Oh,
loaded.
fuck. There's. Is there tape on my fucking head? Hold on. How long has that been there? There's tape on my headset. Oh my god, there's a piece of tape I never got off. Get off. Get off. That's a horrible quote. Please don't clip that. Come on. It's gonna bother me and I'm gonna keep playing with it the entire stream if I don't get it off. It's gonna distract me, get in my head, make me miss information. Speaking of missing information, I did get, Kino Pets when I bought this. And I opened it up earlier. And very interesting, very interesting. I'll say this because I doubt you'll ever be able to see it in the actual game. But to literally start the game, it Did I just break my head? No, okay, I didn't break it. I forgot how my headset bends, and I'm like, I totally didn't just break this just now, right? Like, it's not even 2 months old. It's not even 2 months old. Surely I haven't broken it already. No, it, like, literally starts with, like, a button on your desktop. It's your normal desktop with a button, and you have to click it to actually start the game. It's really interesting.
Dr. Charles Magnus, who's casually named Happiness Collective, has been working on a secret project designed to make us all happy.
Oh, even you, JD.
Don't call me that.
Now, you must have noticed this bonkers-looking thing. Well, this is
It's
called
not
the euphoric
in
device,
view.
And apparently, it's going to make us all happier. Do you
'Cause
think
I hate
so?
you.
Right, Doc?
Actually, it's called the Euphoria.
So don't touch that dial. Stick with
Oh.
Channel 1 all evening as
We're-
we bring you The Night of Smiles.
Coming to you.
That's a minute back.
Jenny? Hi. Yeah, so earlier on today,
Oh, for
Patrick
fuck's
said something
sake.
to me that made me feel quite uncomfortable.
It was a joke. It was banter.
Oh, she made a threat, actually. It was a threat
Right, okay,
against my
I'd hardly
life.
call
I'll
that
tell
a
you
threat,
what.
really.
Both of you. Why don't I just get Sue from HR to come down
Disagree.
after the show? And you two can sit and talk it all out with her until it's done.
Sue from HR! That's a new name!
Definitely did, but I have a thing.
Tonight?
Yes, well, you know, my show is on.
Yeah, it's actually tonight's really not great for me either.
Oh, maybe we should just forget it then.
Yeah, I think that's probably.
Yeah, let's not talk. I'd like to talk to HR.
I may have
Overreacted.
possibly.
Excellent. Okay, 10
Where's
seconds,
Megan? I
everybody.
miss Megan. Did you just
Go
call her a
on, 5,
bitch?
4, 3.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes' time, we'll be turning on the Euphoria.
I feel like these guys never get along.
Euphoria device.
Oh, crikey.
It's been ages.
But before we do that,
Was that a
let's head to have
fucking...
conversation about
Okay.
the science behind the spectacle.
Okay,
We're
Patrick.
joined here by the leader of the Happiness Collective, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Head of a collective.
Yes, Patrick.
Oh
what
my
do you mean by that?
god.
Thank you, like Alpha Geek.
That's not exactly the
That is
terminology.
brilliant.
So, Dr. Magnus.
Oh, lordy.
This is a big night for you. You must be very excited.
Yes, that's an accurate observation.
That's an accurate observation. I love this guy. I love you, you crazy brain.
Oh my
We'll be back
god.
here. We love
You're
you.
so
But
fake.
unfortunately, we do actually have a couple of questions.
As I would expect.
Absolutely. So, Dr. Magnus, who are you wearing?
What?
What? Who am I wearing?
It's a lab coat.
I'm not wearing anyone.
Get the laugh
I
track.
haven't been hugged in 8 years.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't think it was actually gonna. It's actually gonna go.
asking you designed your clothes.
Not likely, Alex.
That seems to be an entirely irrelevant thing.
I didn't mean to
Yes,
do
I
that.
agree, but you'll be surprised how often it comes up.
Well, we just get the lab coats as a job lot.
Job-a-lot! Oh, isn't she that enfant terrible that came out of San Palmarino?
No.
I've really no idea what you're talking
Now,
about.
Dr. Magnus, I'm sure our viewers would be curious to understand your process.
Yes,
a bit.
good.
Yeah.
Let's get into the nitty-gritty.
So, when you're slogging away on those late nights at the lab, what music do you listen to?
Oh my god, just ask about the
I'm sure
machine.
The doctor would rather talk about his devices.
Brahms. Some Schubert.
Oh.
Chopin.
Oh. Open it up. He's opening up.
I'm something of an aficionado on the song Drum Drum Bang a Bang.
Okay. They're so fake.
Wham, wham. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Drum,
Yeah, me
drum,
too, Jeremy.
bang, bang.
Drum Drum Bang a Bang. Now I'm
Sorry if you can hear Bailey, guys. We're watching my aunt's dog. We're watching my aunt's dog, and it's the little paranoid piece of shit that we love. I say little, she's actually like a good medium-sized dog. She barks a lot. They actually moved into a new apartment, and within 2 days, they got an anonymous noise complaint from a neighbor who taped a note onto the door being like, "Shut your dog up. Shut your dog up." And now Lucas is getting in. Great, we got a symphony down there, guys. We got a symphony going.
all flim flam. Got me in the clim clam. Spinning on my rag wag. Come and say my yam tap. Drum drum bang a bang.
Boo!
Right, good, that happened. Perhaps now we could turn to some possible problems with the experiment.
Absolutely. I mean, well, we've got this great big studio to set up your device in. But, well, it is incredibly big, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not very consumer friendly.
It's a very specific colour scheme.
I wouldn't sue everywhere.
No.
I shouldn't think.
Well, I suppose that's true. Theoretically, we could, given enough time, make it a little smaller and perhaps personalize.
Maybe check out if it works first. I think it's I've just realized this, and I think it's crazy. Why the fuck are they doing the first test on this on TV? Isn't this like the kind of thing where you should do like small tests beforehand, see if it actually works?
I mean, I know I would love a happy button. Maybe you could put them on a key ring. Oh, how great would that be?
Let me try.
Yeah.
That's lovely. I'm happy now. JD.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
I love that, Patrick.
Oh my god. Are you sure you don't supply guns in this timeline? I'd love to take myself out of this misery.
Crucial aesthetic concerns. There are some more rather serious ethical issues, aren't there?
Well, that sounds absolutely fascinating, Jeremy, but we're going to have to stop you there because we are going to introduce our surprise guest.
Oh, what?
What about this?
You've made a fuss again.
Please welcome. Well, it's only the blooming Prime Minister.
What?
Julia Salisbury!
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh my god.
Julia,
Oh my god.
on the couch of chat.
Oh, you know, I never miss the opportunity to pop in.
It does seem that way.
Any more pop-ins? We'll have to put you in the titles.
I presume you're here for the experiment?
Yes, well, after all, you did pay for it.
Actually, we paid for it.
Yeah, well, you know, when I first heard about this project, I jumped at the chance to fund it. Increased happiness for everyone in the territories. What could be more advanced?
Oh, I hate
Sorry, we
you.
really have appreciated your government's unflinching support for the project.
Oh, you're very welcome, Dr. Magnus. But actually, that's not why I'm here.
It's not?
I just popped in to show you something.
The latest budget forecast, perhaps a groundbreaking new policy document.
God, no. I get enough of that at the office.
Oh my god. Is that I thought that was a box of cigarettes at first, and I'm like, holy shit! I just popped in to show you something. My horrible, crippling nicotine addiction.
Pick a card.
Really?
Oh, you're such a party pooper. Pick a card, Patrick. Six of clubs.
Why is she acting like a fucking TV personality? Oh my god, you're the fucking prime minister. You nuked multiple countries. You caused war. You killed my daughter. You sterilized the fucking country. And you're playing magic tricks on TV. God!
We're gonna shuffle. Make sure it's gonna shuffle. There we go. Right, you'll go. Pick a card. Pick a card. Okay. Six of clubs.
Well, obviously the whole pack is entirely full of the six of...
Funding's Leslie, isn't it, Charles?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Oh, poor guy. His funding's completely in the hands of a fucking mad woman.
Well, as we're all doing magic tricks, let's see if the big one actually works, shall we? Let's go to the machine.
You good there, bud?
Chester Mims 24. My favourite taste of glacé cherries.
What's that?
Toothpaste
Ew.
and vegetable
He's
gravy.
nobody. He's just an assistant. Chester, move out of the way and let the Prime Minister get to the button.
But Dr. Magnus, all my years of training.
Are as but naught when compared with our annual magnificent funding check.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't
unfortunately.
worry, Mr. Mims. At Advance, we recognise the contributions of all, from the greatest to the meekest, as equally important as equally...
You good there, Jeremy?
That's nice. Thank you. I mean, I still am going to press the button though, so...
Bitch! Or! That's fair.
Let's get a little countdown going on the screen. And there we are. Lovely. Come on, everyone. That's
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still didn't work.
Mark my words, Winston. I shall be long dead before I ever let this happen at Channel 1.
Are you sure about that one, sir? Okay, let's try red with all of them, and then we'll go down the line. Because I think this was blue and yellow, if I remember correctly. Okay. I'm hoping it marks it down. What? Riskasm. What? What?
Hello, mate.
What?
We're in a bit of a different reality here. New body. Bozeman as Big Chris. Fucking brilliant. Right, let's have a look then.
What? The
I told you 1,000 times, sycophantic Chris. It's the number
What?
of blind dates I've been on when no one's turned up, followed by the worrying number of lumps under my left arm, the date
for
my
Chris-
childhood
what
sweetheart
the
Chris
fuck?
married my best Chris, and the age my cat Chris was when I ran him over.
How did we get what's probably like one of the most normal ones
The
first?
number of conversations I've had with my distant paternal Chris, and the exact time my neurotic maternal Chris walked out. I honestly don't see why it's so hard for you to remember.
If you could just sit here, Science Chris, the host.
Oh, is the entire show gonna be like this?
What's the matter, Colin?
I don't like it. I don't like this.
Oh, his name's
It's
Colin.
one thing, but a whole world.
Are you okay, Colin?
I don't like it.
What doesn't Colin like?
Everything, apparently.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, I can't even blame
You
him.
must be so-called Science Chris. I'm Principal.
Can I
News
leave?
Chris. But for tonight, you can call me Cynical Chris.
What a strange nickname.
Sorry I'm late. Clingy Chris. Science Chris.
That's right.
Career-driven Cutthroat Chris. Nice to meet you.
A what?
10 seconds, everybody. Hang on, where's everybody set? Okay, we are going in 5, 4, 3.
More fun, Channel Chris.
Good evening.
Cynical
I'm
Chris.
Tempest News Chris.
And I'm charismatic sellout Chris.
Oh.
It's the 13th of March 1985, and this is a Channel Chris special event hosted by your national nightly Chris team.
In a laboratory nestled in the sleepy hills of Chryslerberry.
Oh my god.
Science Chris and his optimistically named Happiness Chrislective.
Is it getting more yellow in the room?
They claim their Chrisphoria device will raise overall happiness.
I feel like it's getting yellow.
Tonight, live on Channel Chris, we'll be putting that claim to the test.
We'll be in and out the schedule throughout the evening, with our team of roving Chris's standing by up and down the country to report live on whether the device has brought a smile to your faces.
We'll have quizzes from the world of science, politics, and entertainment, and of course, those all-important results.
So don't move that dial. Step with Channel Chris all evening as
I feel like I'm on drugs.
The Night of Smiles.
Okay, that's about 30 seconds back. Has anyone seen Big Chris? It's not like him to be late.
Oh, fuck. It says I'm on next with science, Chris. Good luck.
Go! Not expecting the call out to the fucking gender neutral main character. I like that was something I always kind of like. It was never mentioned, but I thought it was kind of cool about the game, where it was like very, like, they didn't call it out, but it was clear that like the character, like, they chose the name specifically to be gender neutral. I thought it was just a fun little tidbit. I wasn't expecting them to call it out.
I was promised that he would be here for the big button press.
I'm sure he'll be here.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Late.
Oh my god.
Oh, those fucking stairs. Oh, not used to these legs.
See, just in time.
What do you mean you're not used to these legs? Oh my god. Is that the band? Oh my god, the band? Are we banning a word or a phrase? Hello, Bitcorder, how you doing? Welcome to the Big Chris universe. Lord help us. How's your Valentine's Day? Are you lonely like me? I'm not lonely. I'd say I'm with my boss, but my boss just ran up onto the set in the body of Big Chris, so I can't say, oh my god, I haven't started the timer yet, but you know what I mean. I'm also gonna plug my side one in. I think that's like a 5-minute ban. I'm fairly sure. Fairly certain. 12:30. Fair. It's like 7:30 for me. Ban. Where? IRL voice ban. I forgot there's some of the things here that I just don't remember adding, I'll be honest. IRL word ban, that's where it is. 5 minutes. That's fair. We can be lonely together. We're in the Big Chris universe, so I'm ungendered Chris. Bozeman is Big Chris. And you'll see the rest of the people's names, Chris Nate, Chris Sonas on the bottom.
4, 3.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes, the impressive machine behind me will be activated in the first ever mass test of its type. But before then, here he is, everybody. The man himself, Big Chris!
Hi, Chris!
Hi!
Oh.
Couldn't miss the big button push, could I, sycophantic employee Chris?
Right as always, boss.
Yes, thank you for joining us, Big Chris. But if we might turn to the man behind this experiment, Science Chris. I'm told it's
Science
also
Chris!
to have you here.
Yes, thank you.
So, please, walk us through the aims of the Happiness
I'm gonna
Chris
keep doing
Experiment
this even though I don't need
and what
to.
the Chrisforia device will do for the country.
Well, it's
Chrisforia?
not too complicated to understand, really. We are all Chris.
I will be honest, I am a little concerned by the fact that this universe's episode or the newscast is called Chrisgasm. I don't want to see what Big Chris might do for it to be called Chrisgasm.
We know this, and we accept it to be true. And thus, despite our various comical differences, on a fundamental level, we are all the same. Our device utilizes this link to tweak our collective emotional frequency.
Wait, is this a hive
to create
mind?
A joint feeling of
I feel like the room's getting more yellow, or I'm hallucinating.
There will be, of course, a happier world.
And I'm sure all of this comes at a great expense to the average tax-paying Chris, am I right?
Sorry, predictably disagreeable, Chris. I'm just going to quickly jump in here, mate.
Go ahead, Chris.
Obviously, brilliant work.
Wait, you're here. Wait, you can actually figure stuff out.
But theoretically, what would happen if someone were to, I don't know, switch around the wires in the relay?
Oh, it wouldn't happen.
It has happened. Did you finish the DLC from before? This is the same DLC, actually. This is the same DLC. When we left off, we were getting...
So?
I'll do this. We were switching around the wires here. We figured out the code to open that up and switch around the wires because we have to fix the machines ourselves because they won't listen to us about the time loop. which is why he's asking that question. But in doing so, we're now not only looping time, but also going through universes. Which, gonna say, don't think Alex Winston, our character, signed up for when they agreed to overtime. I can't say. Oh, I'd love to be with my wife and kids right now.
Chris alive would be so stupid.
Yeah. Well, let's just pretend one was.
Well, if the safety regulations weren't adhered to and this hypothetical catastrophic moronic Chris would...
Yeah, all right. Well, let's just call him Benevolent.
This game is complicated for those who don't play it. Oh, well, yeah, it is complicated, but this is... I think this DLC mainly is complicated. A lot of the layers of, like, trying to figure out how to get out of the time loop is specific to this DLC. Or the DLCs in general have this kind of whole thing where you have to figure out a sequence of events and go through angles to do it. The base game is more just, like, more about just manipulating the narrative and, like, seeing how you can affect the world with that. It's a really fun game. I highly recommend it, especially if it's on sale. The game itself might actually be on sale right now because I got the DLC on sale, so I highly suggest it if y'all want to check that out. The DLCs usually have more added to it to make it more fun. I don't like puzzle games in general. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. I don't either, actually. I am a notorious puzzle game hater. But this is fun. This is fun for me, but that's just because I do really enjoy this game, and I wish there was more of it, so I own every DLC, because I love this game. I love this game. Probably because I spent 90% of my free time playing War Thunder. That's also real. That's also real. I haven't played that, but I have been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, so I think that's close enough for the... Being flat brain comes with a perk. God, I wish. God, I wish.
But ultimately misguided Chris.
Well,
misguided Chris.
Someone messed with the machine without grasping the fundamental science
like
behind
me?
it. Any number of disasters might occur.
Like what?
The nature of the device is connected to every one of us, so we'd all be affected by it.
But how?
Yeah, how?
That every precaution has been taken. Isn't that right, Science Chris?
Oh, absolutely.
No, let's get
There's
back
really
into
nothing
it,
to
though.
worry
But
about.
if there were...
Well, it would most likely be fine.
I can say God again.
So long as we didn't stay in any permutation for too long, or then the fabric of time and space itself might destabilize.
Like a time loop destabilize?
Science, Chris. It's taken years of work, unfathomable amount of money, and for a device that
We're not
may or may
destabilizing,
not
right?
make Chris is a little cheerier around the country. Is that right?
Well, we're very confident, needlessly critical Chris.
All right, call me impulsive, Chris, but let's get this show on the road.
But what about union-appointed health, Chris?
Oh, fuck me. No, fuck off. No,
Fuck.
we need to do the button push.
Okay, you're the boss, which of course means let's welcome button-pushing Chris.
What? Oh, fucking hell.
Not to worry, not to worry. The suit is the result of a previous button he pushed. It's actually to protect us from him.
Exactly, and besides, if anything did go wrong with the machine, there'd be no point wearing a silly little suit like this.
Yeah.
And you are?
Assistant Science Chris, 24. My favourite Chris's are
Origami Chris.
Machine Washable Chris, and of course, the Chris who knows what you did last summer.
Okay.
What?
Ready to go with the experiment?
Absolutely we are. Button pushing Chris has been practicing at the big button all morning.
Why do we need a button pushing Chris?
Yes, fucking yes. Go.
Okay, so let's welcome Countdown Chris.
What? How many Chris's on there?
Here we go. In
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Yeah, okay. So we did black. Okay. So it is writing them down. Okay, let's do black and white. Not black, white and white. You know what I mean. Goodbye, Big Chris! Hasta la vista! I don't know what that means. Is it taking longer to, like, to like, go back? I feel like it didn't used to take this long. We're not frozen, at least. We're not frozen, at least. Please say, what? Is this the musical one? Oh my god, it's gonna be the musical one, guys! Guys, are you ready for singing and dancing? I'm so ready.
I don't know whether it's something in the air, Winston, but I've got my guitar, and I've got a strong urge to...
Oh my god. Oh, is he winking at me? This game is like there's no game. It's great. I think...
Why, Chester, old bean.
Oh, it's a musical!
1,000 times. Please try this time.
It's a musical! Sorry, the music from this game is really silly, but it also kind of slaps. So I'm excited whenever there is one because they always have. I feel like every in the base game, every broadcast, which is what we're doing right now. Basically, this whole game is basically gameplay of broadcasting the game. Obviously, broadcasting the news thing, and every broadcast there'd be one musical number per broadcast. So it's like, and it's just the songs that were always like kind of silly, with the exception of a few, but like they were good. They were good songs. And then there's like the song you hear during. So we all got no bitches. Nice. You missed the big Chris universe, but it's okay. You're in time for the musical theater universe. I do suggest listening to the song. Let me get it up. Not for broadcast. Waiting music. It gets stuck in my head whenever we play this. Loading screen. In a paradise, it's awfully nice if you don't think twice. I've been living in a paradise ever since you made a mark on me. Like that song, I highly suggest that one. I'm like lying on the floor right now, man. Don't worry. Okay, we're ready. We're ready for musical theater.
Of dates so late that they never ever show.
I don't like that he's winking at me.
Continuing to worrisomely grow. The date my heart was saddened. The age my cat got flattened.
Ooh.
The chats that were had with my reticent dad. And the time my mum walked off into the sun.
Dates so late that they
Never showed. Sun tending to worseningly grow. Oh, this is baller. I no longer feel sad. Exactly!
That's right. The date your heart got saddened.
Don't think so.
That cat got flattened.
He's got a ponytail.
With your reticent dad and the time your mum
Oh, she
walked off into
to the sun.
By George, he's got it! Is the
Date so late that they never ever show. Lumps continuing to worrisomely grow.
The date this heart was
Saddened.
If you could sit here, please, Dr. Magnus.
Age that cat got flattened.
With you shortly.
Wait, this fuck's for real. I want to see this animated.
that you had with a reticent dad and the
Time man's mom walked off into the sun.
Chester, you can stay.
I love when they bond. I love it when they bond for no reason in particular.
Did I hear singing?
What are you talking about?
You know, people burying their innermost secrets, putting me in a song like a
Okay, guys, Colin's definitely in the time loop. Colin's definitely in the loop with us, and I don't know how or why, but he's definitely in the loop with us, and I kind of love that.
I love musicals.
I honestly wonder how you ever got this job.
I'm good with sound.
But you're so weird.
Songs have always been weird. In fact,
Oh?
from the very
Is he about
first
to start
song, there
dancing?
was something very wrong. Trying to be normal when we simply don't belong. But it could be worse. It's a blessing and a curse. Immune to the confusions of the multiverse. When you change everything, I don't feel a thing. I'm only doing this because I bloody love to sing. I could stop at any time, but why would I do that? I love it here. Key change. Strong #1 had 15 extra thumbs.
15?
Running down his spine from his neck to his bum.
did?
Made a small fortune from commemorative poo.
What?
Sprung 3 and 4 were wanted by the law.
I can see that.
She had a tail
And he had a claw.
Sprung
Is
number
that?
5. Love to be alive. Live for several centuries by choosing not to die.
Choosing not to die?
What's Colin singing about?
His family history, apparently.
How ghastly.
What are you wearing?
Jeremy Donaldson, professional cynic.
What? Is that a leather jacket? Jeremy, are you wearing a leather blazer right now? A leather zip-up blazer? I don't feel sober listening to this. I don't either. Don't worry. Oh my god! Our style icon! He totally doesn't look like he just walked out of Greece.
I try to be supportive, but my heart's not really in it.
Chester Mims 24, and my 3 greatest fours are hesitance, anxiety, and fear of the outdoors.
Dr. Magnus, you know, he's the star of the show, and he's also pretty terrified, so steady as you go.
I think kind of not likely, Alex.
Sorry, I'm late. Vocal wall. Okay, not long. Let's get set.
Oh my god, let me look at you. Oh. What? What?
7 and 8.
No, can we go back to that? Can we go back to that line? Can we go back to that line, please? You just came from the gay club, be nice. Can we go back to that line? What do you mean?
To date. Always turn up naked and
Oh, Lord.
touch your plate. Sprung number 9 had an elongated spine. 20
What happened? I'm lost. This is going so fast. He's like, sprung number, whatever number. Aged reversed, got a teacher pregnant while still in nursery school. And it's like, what do you mean?
2 feet tall with a penis like a wash.
Is that a dildo?
10 seconds, everyone.
I'd love to tell you more, but the show's just begun.
Okay, everybody. Thank you, Colin. And a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf.
Oh, I'm so gay, guys. Maybe this was a good day to do it. If Megan's gonna be looking at me like that, maybe Valentine's Day was the right day to choose it, because by God am I falling in love. By God did my heart just skip a beat at that eye contact, girly. Like, I'm like twirling my hair and giggling like a schoolgirl with Megan Wolf staring at me like that. I'm gonna save that clip for later. This is going so fast. It is.
Deep in the heart of the Chinselberry Hills, the Happiness Collective use their scientific skills. They built a gadget and checked it twice.
Why is it giving kind of like Rocky Horror Picture Show vibes?
We'll test that in a while.
So stick with channel 1 all night and don't you move that dial. It's the night of smiles. 45 seconds back. Not singing tonight when you have such a lovely singing voice.
Fuck off.
Oh, fuck!
To a couple.
Ugh. Why can't I just be friends?
This is definitely a fucking Grease reference. Oh my god, that's the reference. What do you mean? Yeah. It feels like a Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I feel like Jeremy and Jenny are definitely like a Grease reference.
Why do we have to be doing the nasty on top of
Have you been doing that?
running my hands down his minimal chest? Don't think I really have to spell out the rest. Why can't we just be friends?
I think you touched a nerve there.
Yeah.
In 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome back. Well, in a few minutes' time, we'll be bringing it online. Will it make you merry? Now we'll screw up space and time.
The latter.
That's extremely unlikely.
You've got a very good team.
Let's just let it get to the end.
So let's meet our guests and put it to the test. A few little questions for us to put our minds at rest.
Oh, you know, I already can tell. I can already fucking tell. This next section, the whole interview is gonna be like, one of those musical fights where they mesh like two different genres together that don't fit. It's gonna be like a fucking classical theater versus like rock theater or some shit, and it's gonna slap. Friends with benefits. Swear to God. My God. I just don't want them fucking on the damn work desks. I work here, man. I don't trust our cleaning company enough.
If we could just ask you a few questions, please.
You're curing sadness.
Well, no, actually, it's more like
More like
badness.
We're aiming for gladness.
Well, let's hope so. And Dr.
Magnus. What the fuck was up with his voice there? It sounded like he like swallowed helium. It sounded like he was swallowing helium. It's astounding. Time is felting. Madness takes over.
Isn't this
Dr. Magnus has been sad for a while.
why the sadness? Dr. Magnus, won't you let us know? Oh, Dr.
The Magnus, won't you let us know? Please.
all right.
Please.
Damn you! If you must know the
Please.
source of my misery, lights.
Oh. Oh my God.
Well, it's been a long.
Oh my God. It's. What the fuck is going on? What the hell is going on? What? Hey, is Bitcoin still here? This is what I mean by like, this is like. If you were confused by why I was so excited when when I saw the musical theater theming, this is why. Because I just from like the little like 1 or 2 musical things in the other broadcasts and the other DLCs and games, you fucking know an entire broadcast about musical theater is gonna go fucking batshit off the rails. I'm still so confused. We're all confused, but that's just kind of the point of the musical numbers. It's supposed to sound nice and be edited. It doesn't make sense, and that's the best part.
But I guess I should explain a little bit of how I feel.
Please do, I actually need to know.
Things I kept buried deep, bottled up, like a wild cat waiting to escape.
It's the fake sideburns for me.
The same. It's all the same every day. Every night.
This guy just has clinical depression and doesn't know how to healthily deal with it.
Lonely footprint.
La 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 la.
Each tiny slide. However, they're more.
Disagree.
But they're wearing me down.
Sir, I think you just need a therapist. Rather than breaking the space-time continuum.
Making me drown.
Are you thrusting right now?
No one said life would be quietly taking a ride. But it sure would be easier if she was standing beside me.
Her name's Dolores! Write it down! Dolores.
The brightest of lights that I see. Never settle for me. Oh, I
Don't like the Alex.
silently love.
Even if it's acting. This feels so personal. I don't want to say the Elvis impersonator. Sometimes I realize these are grown-ass people. Look, man, I think Harrison Ford put it great when he did you see the interview recently with Harrison Ford where it's like, yeah, it's gotta be embarrassing doing this stuff for the VHS, for the VFX or whatnot. And just, like, knowing you look stupid without it. It's like, and his response was like, buddy, the paychecks go hard. I don't care as long as I get paid. I feel like that's gotta be the feeling. I think it's gotta be like the paychecks are great, but also you can't lie to me and think you wouldn't have a little fun acting like an old scientist singing his heart out in an Elvis costume for a video game. I feel like it'd be really funny and thus be really fun to do. What? Are those clowns? Oh, Mims! Yo, he's killing it on that violin!
And no one said life would be quietly taking a ride.
Dude.
But sure would be easier if she was standing beside me.
I'm just happy we got something good out of this. Dolores, Dolores.
The brightest of lights that I see. But she'll never settle for me. So I guess that's my destiny. Silently loving Dolores. Guess that's my destiny. Silently loving Dolores.
That's crazy. Where did our costumes go? Why are there Perriette clowns? I understand now. They did. Oh my god, I understand now. They represent sadness, longing, and hiding what's Did you look it up? Did you look it up? I just thought, the two different spectrums when playing this game. You looked it up and found it actually meant something, and I just assumed they just thought it'd be funny and surprising. Yes, also I have clown autism. That's fair. That's fair. I just thought makes sense to throw random bullshit at me. They have hats.
Well, now I got a little something for you. A special message from Advance HQ.
Oh no.
The leaders of the team wanna wish you well now. They're gonna sing a word.
So once again, don't touch that dial.
It's the night.
Of smiles. Tell me they're gonna tap dance. I don't think so.
Once or twice in every country's life, the people build a great device.
Better mental health.
We love you, Pete. Regrettably.
Joy within yourself.
So no more days of tears.
No more misery.
Oh, that's where the hats came. You enjoying those, bud? You enjoying those, Magnus? What?
Now back to the studio.
Time to turn on the machine. Time to turn on the machine. Time to turn on the machine. Push the
Done.
button and turn on the machine.
Oh, Colin?
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 What are you doing? What are you wearing?
Megan, I didn't put this costume on for nothing.
Colin? Colin, are you stopping them? What? Colin? Oh, I would love to see one. No, no, no! Colin's in! Hey, Bozeman, I really think we should get Colin on the line, because he clearly knows, he's literally telling us he knows he's in the loop with us. Is this preacher music? It is! It is!
No. You change the date, you change the time, you change the show. Loop goes round, the loop goes round, the loop goes round.
Oh my god, there's literally preachers here. Guys. That's why there's angels as well. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. He called us out. He called us out.
They're swapping wires around 'cause they don't know what to do. The loop goes round.
I know my religious issues.
I'm lonely, it's hard to be
a strong. Think I found a universe where I really belong. I'm gonna feel so bad for making him have to go back to the normal universe. He should really get a thing in Showtune, Collins. Round. Button. Don't push that thing. No. Loop goes round. Loop goes round. That button. No. Don't push that bait. No. Round. The loop goes round. Loop goes round. The loop goes round. Wait, Chester? Holy shit. Damn it, Chester! Hey, Bozeman, I really... Yeah, it was actually really good. Exactly! Also, we should definitely bring Sprung into the call to brainstorm with him. He could help us. He clearly knows about the loop. He can help us. Does Chester know? I don't know. I was like wondering, oh, he loves the musical universe. The musical world. I don't know, because a part of me was wondering, like, does he know? And that's a twist. But they just revealed that Colin's known the whole time. And Colin did just have an entire song talking about how we're in a time loop, and that pressing the button's gonna make us go to a different universe. Okay, that was 1 to MS. So 1 TA. Okay, let's see what happens. I feel like it takes longer every time, which is a little worrying. I'll miss this universe. It was batshit crazy, but I'll miss it. I'll miss it. Bring your daughter to work day!
Winston, they've replaced...
I don't remember my daughter's name. Hold on. Alex Winston daughter. Susie! It's Susie? God, please let Susie be here. I miss my daughter.
With a sofa and a coffee table. And they've abbreviated the National Nightly News. It all seems to have taken a turn for the worst in this place.
Oh, it's her!
How long is this going to take then?
Do you have somewhere else to be?
Not really.
This first bit's about 10 minutes, then we come back at 8, 9, and then a long show at 10 to do the results.
This thing's going to cheer me up then, is it?
I very much doubt it.
Or is it safe?
Let's hope so.
That's actually kind of cute. Never mind. I get the idea now. I get the idea for a lot of these like kind of mid-universes where it's taking concepts from the actual base game and reworking them into alternate universes for this, with the twist being that Jeremy is there instead of Megan, and I think that's really interesting. Because it is really interesting to see, like, yeah, put Jeremy's character in these situations and see how he would react. I didn't even realize that was something I wanted, to see him interact with her. Until now.
Very reassuring, are you?
No, I'm not. But at least I'm not lying to you, young lady.
I'm not sure I want to be here.
Listen, between ourselves, this machine is 99% likely to do absolutely nothing other than cause a national power cut. The science behind it is dubious at best. And as for the man in charge of the Happiness Collective, well, it seems to me like he's barely cracked a smile in his entire life.
Yeah, he's incredibly depressed.
Break everything.
Good question.
Hey, Colin?
Seems to me everything's broken already most of the time.
Seen this before? Nice backdrop. Oh, there's a little swimmer in the
Leave that
water.
alone, please, Colin.
When is this?
It's Wednesday, Colin.
Okay, that doesn't help.
Do you need anything, Stacey?
I think she'd rather be somewhere else.
Oh, don't say that. It's exciting. A groundbreaking experiment.
Have you been mainlining the auto cue?
Try to have fun.
She's a bit much, isn't she?
I think given time, we'll find actually she's exactly the right amount.
Around here.
You're weird.
Yeah.
So are you. Good, innit?
This is kind of cute. This is actually kind of cute.
Depends what you call big.
10 seconds.
22 million viewers, probably.
Oh.
Fuck.
That seemed big to you?
5, 4, 3.
That's fucking huge.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Dawes.
Oh, I love them.
And as you all probably know by now, it's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day here on Channel 1. But it's no secret that I don't have any children. So the station reached out to a local home, and I'm delighted to say that joining me tonight for this Channel 1 special event is Stacey. Say hello, Stacey.
Hello. 22 million hellos.
So you do the next bit, and then we take it in turns.
What? Come on.
Read what's written there. You can read, can't you?
Of course I can fucking read. I grew up in care, not a fucking cave.
Again, excellent. On you go.
In a laboratory, nestled in...
Oh no, can she not read?
Twinkleberry, Dr. Charles Magnus and his Happiness Collective have been working on a secret project.
Incredibly, they claim their Euphoria device will raise overall happiness levels throughout the country. Tonight, live on Channel 1, we'll be putting that somewhat grandiose claim to the test.
We'll be in and out of the schedule throughout the evening. Full fucking evening. I'm meant to be meeting Gary Hells and Kelly Nightfunds later.
I don't know who they are. Keep reading.
We'll be in and out of the schedule throughout the
This is kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, twice now.
Oh, here we are. With our team of reporters sending by up and down the country to report live on whether the device has brought a smile to your faces.
We'll have guests from the world of science, politics, and entertainment.
Anyone have heard of?
I doubt it.
Like clip music?
I don't know what that is.
If you don't, I wonder no one watches this shit.
Nevertheless, we'll still be here, and with all those all-important results as well.
So don't move that dial. Stick with Channel 1 all evening. As we bring you
The Night of Smiles.
And 35 seconds back. Get the tests in, please. Dr. Magnus, you could sit here, please.
Oh, the whole fucking news show, and that's the chairs they choose to give them. Anyone who sat in those chairs before know those shits are uncomfortable as fuck. Why would you give them those? I thought this from the base game as well. Like, those chairs look so uncomfortable. I hate chairs like that. Because you know you're gonna start sliding down, you can't lean back or else you're gonna fall. There's no support, and it's so smooth, you're gonna slide out! You're gonna slide out!
Chester Mims 24. My favourite palindromes are civic, rotivator, and no lemon, no melon.
What?
Chester's here to push the button.
Oh, that's not until after the Prime Minister.
Go away, Chester.
Yes, Dr. Magnus.
I only like them when they spin. That's the only good part
10
about
seconds,
them.
everybody.
First rule of news: never, ever feel sorry.
5, 4, 3.
Crazy thing to say.
Off you go then.
You're starting?
You got this.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes, the impressive machine behind me, behind us, will be activated in the first ever mass experiment of its type. So, let's meet the man behind the merriment, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Woo!
On with the show. Just before we came on air, Stacey was asking me if your machine might, in her words, break everything.
Oh my God, you're such a grass!
So let's start there. Is this experiment safe, Doctor?
Well, I suppose that's a fair question, and probably one that's also on your viewers' minds.
All I'm saying is, I saw this film once where time got stuck.
Speaking of time getting stuck, Stacey.
Well, while no science is without risk, I can assure you that the chances of time actually getting stuck, as you say, is less than 1/10 to the power of 64.
So it could happen then?
Well, anything could happen. For all we know, it may have already...
It already did!
It's theoretical metaphysics no one understands.
It is, however, more likely that you will have a spontaneous pulmonary embolism or be struck by lightning than that time will actually become unstuck.
I don't want to be struck by lightning.
And you won't be.
Don't be a bitch about
I
it,
don't like it. Something
Magnus.
doesn't feel right.
That's what people said about television or electricity or even the printing press.
Nah, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's like, you're going to press that button and none of us will exist anymore. Like, all wiped out. Like, we weren't meant to happen. Like, we were a mistake.
That's ridiculous.
Coming from trauma?
Where did you get your degree?
I'm 15, you wanker.
You're 15?
It don't take a degree to know that there's something messed up about wanting to control
You're
other people's
15?
feelings.
To make people happier.
Well, you didn't ask for my permission.
No, and I've no intention of doing so either.
Damn.
Chester, if you please.
Well,
we're pressing it?
Before we start the machine, we do have to go to Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury for a special message. And that's still being set up, so if we could all just take a breath.
Chester. This young lady is Chester Mims, my loyal lab assistant, who, like myself, has dedicated his whole life to the pursuit of scientific excellence. He is a man who is educated.
If she's
He is
15,
inquisitive
I am
and rigorous. And these are, young lady, qualities I might suggest you would do well to cultivate within yourself.
Have you got a problem with me?
Why does ignorance always have to speak so thunderously?
Hey!
I'm ignorant. I'm not the one playing God here.
She's got a point.
Well, actually, it's Chester. Mr. Mims, if you would like to proceed with the activation process.
Do you mean,
Yes, push the red button. Yes.
Righty-ho, Dr. M. That's, SOCO by me.
Wipe us out of existence. How fragile do you think reality actually is?
Yeah, well, I'm ignorant, aren't I? Probably wouldn't go trying to break it to find out.
Lord.
Well, at least it was brief, and we don't have to see it again.
So, last red one. That was fun. I missed Stacey. What? Two anchors both liked indignant. Isn't that not
Winston, there's something in my office. It's got a mean stare.
Oh no.
I hate where we are. Oh God, it's moving. It's every man for himself. You're on your own.
The unrequited. I was like, is that not like Shakespeare? There's eggs.
Good Mims, thou hast been told 1,000
Oh my
times.
lord.
The number thou shalt count comprises thus. Those I have wooed, who quick to spirit fled. My poxes and my tragic date of love. Forever lost betwixt
Damn it.
Hieronymus' age whence costly death.
I wonder if it'll hatch. I would love to have a
unknown.
chicken in here right now, dude.
I with my father shared.
I wonder
And
if I'll
whence
get an
the
achievement for
sun's
breaking
rays
them all.
fell upon the hill as mother's shadow faded from mine view. And she was seen no more by childhood eyes.
Good fellows, welcome one and all within. Be seated and you presently
No
shall
achievement.
meet the wit and heart that beat within this show.
Sorry, I was not paying attention.
Henceforth venture you your hand.
You what?
Touch not this wondrous strange.
Oh, poor Colin. It's like PT. Every time I hear a goat, I go back to Payday 2's Goat Simulator mission. Oh my lord. God, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Goat Simulator.
I'm sorry I didn't get any of that.
Good morrow, Colin Sprong. A hearty hail.
Oh, you as well. I hated this stuff enough at school.
Why speak you so unseemly? With such words, it's better suit a slutton or a moor.
Pretty sure we're not allowed to say that sort of stuff now.
He jests, but yet I understand him not.
His drapes a silent waltz would best contain.
Rude.
I have no idea what's being said right now. Oh, she looks wonderful.
The tardy dust I come upon the set wherein.
What the fuck are we talking about? The guy DM'd me. He's slaying. I'm happy the guy DM'd you. I have no idea who the guy is. She hit the content. Not the words I expected to hear after each other.
I'm leaving before you all start talking about fairies.
My lord, I can't understand a word they're saying.
The players are set, so let us to our revelries attend. Fire up the lanterns, bring the stage alive. Our sorceries begin this night in 5, 4, 3.
Oh, it's actually on the right one.
Everyone, my name is Jeremy, Lord Donald's son.
I, Megan Wolf, beside him duly sit as we present to your grand benefit such magics as will turn your blood to ice. Sir Magnus's Euphoria device.
In Shentleberry's
Oh,
green and
Lord.
languorous hills, whence fairies dance and suburbs golden eaves.
I knew
Nope.
this was going to happen.
With their
Just no.
sparkly
Give
toes.
it to me.
What ho? Young cheeky violets nick the script.
Throw wafty fade ass out. Stuff about suicide.
How anachronistically he marks with feather from no creature earthly born.
That's not
Are we about to burn Colin at the stake?
Just this and right. Do this one.
I was gonna say, it's like, I half expect them to burn Colin at the stake by the end of this broadcast. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Tonight, before your eyes and arms and legs,
A special program called The Night of Eggs.
Good. Run titles.
36 our revels be rejoined.
excuse me, Saucy Colin, but this next appears to be bereft of scan and rhyme.
Why does it have to rhyme? No, don't answer that. Begin.
Colin's gonna save us. I do not understand. I can't. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, dude.
Just do the top to tail and skip the rest. Oh shit, now you've got me doing it.
But what of good King Peter and Queen Jules?
They'll take our heads if they should feel suppressed.
Oh, that won't matter once the button's pressed.
Is conversation you intend with me?
Indeed, good doctor.
I kind of love Colin, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of loving Colin. I like the fact that he looks us dead in the camera. It's like, you guys better fix this sooner. I swear to God. Oh, we're trying, Colin. We're trying.
3.
Sir Magnus, your contraption, most bizarre, is fashioned prey to purpose fair or foul.
'Tis foul indeed, but not as you suppose. These fowl have feathers, wings, and beaky nose.
Night of eggs. The night of eggs. Oh, I hate this.
No, that's not a joke. It's just two words that sound similar. It's not even a... Never mind. So now, where's Chester Mills tonight?
My servant, why? He waits behind the stage.
Or could you
He
get him
does?
before the end?
Oh, Chester!
Coming!
Hark, he doth attend.
Well met, good fellows, I am Chester Mims. My years they number, but will score in 4. My favourite deaths are hacking off of limbs, also beheadings, and I have one more.
Do you know what we need to do right now to get this weird contraption started up?
Yea, verily I do.
Then off you pop.
I'm so glad we don't have to stay here for long.
Good people, bring your chickens to this place. Bring broken beaks and rickety of legs, for whence I release
What?
the music held within.
What
Your
the fuck are
partridge
you
outlay
saying?
Twice as many eggs.
What are we saying?
That's what it does, make chickens lay.
We've lost the plot!
Just press it. I'm not a fucking joke.
We've lost the plot! Get me out of this hellhole! We're officially on to 2s. Again. My God, was there a plot to begin with? That's fair! I feel like that one was a filler one. I'm not gonna lie, hated that one. To be honest, I understand Shakespearean sometimes, but I'm distracted right now. What? Investigation of more what? The what?
I've turned into that irritating nephew of mine. He can't shut up. Always has to comment and everything. He's a smug
The
little so-and-so.
spin-off?
Or, more accurately, I'm currently a smug little so-and-so.
Got a plan of attack?
I'm going to start on the variants and move on to the...
Who are you? Where's my boy?
We still have to have the button pressed, Adrian.
Not if he chooses not to. The only one who can stop the experiment is Magnus.
Very interesting.
And what will we fill the rest of the schedule with tonight?
That's Kenneth's problem.
Who are
Think
you?
of something. He's nothing if not creative.
Yes, I am.
Where are we? I don't know. The tape said the spin-off. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and probably say we're on a different show now. But I hate it here. Why is the outside clean?
Atkinson, blimey, you know what you're getting.
It's a popular science piece.
And what you're getting is a skilled dissection.
Adrian, this is not incisors.
Hmm? Certainly looks like incisors. I mean, this is the incisors studio, isn't it? And oh yes, this is definitely my background. Look, it's got incisors written on it. Oh, and there's my face.
You are dreadful at sarcasm.
Oh, well, I don't like them flirting.
10 seconds, everybody. You can bark, but you can't bite.
Keep it smart, everyone.
In 5.
Do not like
4,
them flirting.
3.
Where are we,
Good
sir?
evening. Tonight on Channel 1, we'll be dedicating
Okay,
most
I
of
need
the
to pause
schedule
that.
to an innovative experiment. Dr. Charles Magnus and his sagacious collective claim their euphoria
Where the
device,
fuck are
this,
we?
Contraption you see right here, will make all of us more convivial, including you. Is that credible? No. Or even ethical? No. Tonight,
Yeah, thanks,
with the
Kenneth.
help of you,
Thanks,
our
Bozeman.
discerning viewers, we are all going to find out. I'm Adrian Atkinson Blimey, your host for an evening of experimental harmonic science.
Where the fuck are we?
Sin and mic checked, please.
My nan watches this, Joe.
Smart woman.
5 degrees, 2 homicides.
I know, I interviewed her lawyer, remember?
You think this is normal?
You're a strange man, Colin.
You're not the first to say that, Mr. Blimey.
Good evening. Nice to...
She said not to talk to him, remember?
Who?
The scary lady.
All ladies are scary to you.
10 seconds.
She said that he doesn't like to speak to guests before interviews because it
Going
puts us
in 5, 4.
What the fuck is happening? Probably a psychological experience. You know what? You're probably right.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes, this singular machine will be activated, marking the inaugural investigation into emotional resonance. But before we switch it on...
This game is probably a psychological experiment.
Dr. Charles Magnus, you are the head of the self-styled Happiness Collective and the inventor of this fascinating emitter.
Yes, that's correct. Good evening.
103%.
Chester Mims,
Oh.
24. It says here that your favorite numbers are 5 minus 800 and the square root of minus 1.
Yes, that's right.
Right.
If I understand it correctly, gentlemen, and I should imagine that I do, your device's frequency should raise the vibrational state of all conscious life until we attain a frequency that your experiments have demonstrated represents happiness.
Yes, that's right.
That's the theorized outcome.
But of course, it's not just felicitousness, is it? No. Other frequencies could also be targeted by the same technology.
Well, yes, theoretically, but why would you want to do that?
Maybe that's a question for someone else?
I'm not an ethicist.
Mr. Mims,
Shut up! I don't want to hear your fucking voice. I don't want to hear his nasally fucking I am. Shut up!
and what we see here is only part of it, I believe. As the relay has had to be hardwired into the power conduits in our broadcast room. Am I correct?
That's great expense.
Well, of course, this is the first iteration. Let's not forget that the earliest computers required huge rooms to house them. And over time, they've become able to fit on just a moderately large desk. We'd imagine that in the future, further iterations would be much more portable and personal use.
Yes, yes, we can perceive a world where people can choose to alter their emotions whenever they want and whatever they want to feel.
Domestic devices? Emanating on a room-sized scale?
Yes, at first, yes. Eventually portable, perhaps even pocket-sized.
This is the first ever computer was like 30 fucking tons. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
The possibilities.
Yes, I am. I'm thinking of the possibility of inviting a female guest back to my emotionally controlled room and setting my home device to induce lust in her.
Get him, Adrian. Get him, Adrian. No, he does bring up an amazing ethical point there.
Rebellious teenager who takes his to school set for anger. The offices set for fear, compliance.
Why would anybody in their right mind...
Shh, Bozeman, don't get any goddamn ideas. Do not get any goddamn ideas, you motherfucker.
I want to do that.
Why does humanity do any of its evil?
Again, I repeat, I'm not an ethicist.
It just makes people happier.
For now.
Whilst I respect your line of questioning, Adrian, I have to confess, well, I'm feeling somewhat ambushed.
I'm afraid that your confession will have to wait, Dr. Magnus, because I'm going live now to Advance Headquarters to speak to the nominal leaders of our fragile coalition government. Are you receiving me, Prime Ministers?
Who the fuck are you?
Adrian, what an exciting evening. When we formed a coalition, one of the first pieces of common ground we planted our mutual flags on was the importance of supporting our science and technology industry.
Who the fuck's next to her?
What's
Henry.
the point in all that superior education we're providing if there's no jobs at the other end of it?
Dr. Magnus and his team
Where's Pete?
the simple, well-intentioned nature of their project. Everyone happier.
Where's
How
Peter?
could we not fund that? It is, after all, one of the 4 basic requirements of a government.
And all this experimental technology was funded by the government?
Well, yes. I mean, we've invested record sums in funding the science and the
So I assume you own the resultant technology?
Well, not us, Adrian. The public own this incredible technology.
I don't
They have,
trust you
after
with it,
all,
given
their
you
taxes
sterilized
to pay for
at
it.
least half the
Public don't
country.
have the capacity to alter the device, do they? Or to make other devices?
Well, what sort of other devices?
Acts of war. He's actually bringing up like amazing things that I hadn't even thought about because we've been stuck on the fucking on the fact that it's causing a time loop for so long that now I'm like, fuck, he's right. Like this is a huge. Like, obviously we got a little bit before, like, yeah, you shouldn't force anyone to be happy against their will, which is low-key what this machine would be doing. But he's bringing up even more better points where it's like, if you can make someone feel happy, you could make someone feel other things. And what do you do about, like, the ethics and consent with that? Like, that lust one was, like, kind of terrifying to think about, because, like, yeah, you could absolutely do that with a machine like this. What do you do in that situation? Like, that's, like, an amazing ethical thing. Like, they should not be doing this.
In 1518, the residents of the city of Strosnov in southern Sconce experienced what was known as the dancing plague.
I heard about this.
People began spontaneously dancing, and they didn't stop for days. It was infectious. More and more people joined in. They literally danced themselves to death.
You're making that up. I mean, surely he's making that up.
He's
You
not.
can look it up in an encyclopedia after the show, Prime Minister. I'm suggesting that if one amplifies this device sufficiently, it becomes a weapon, does it not?
What make the enemy dance themselves to death? Well, that's hardly an effective military strategy, Adrian.
Or with a few garble adjustments, surely it could send an enemy encampment mad with rage or suicide.
Yeah, I was literally just thinking, it's like, yeah, you can't make them so happy they'll dance themselves to death probably, but you can make them sad enough to where they'll kill themselves on the spot.
We have no such plans.
I don't
Nor would
believe
Dr.
you.
Magnus and his team sanction such a use.
Think of it. At the flick of a switch, demonstrators are calmed, protesters pacified.
We would never use such a device on the general population.
And what of the commonality? In a society where this technology is commonplace, how would a citizen know whether the emotions they were feeling from minute to minute were even their own?
Yeah, where's your science now?
Shut up, please.
Insightful questions, as always, Adrian, but tonight is about an attempt to make people happier. And, well, we're here just to wish you all the very best of luck.
Back to you in the studio.
Pussies.
The Prime Minister's there. Pricks. And of course, without the funding that you receive...
We'd still be making mice grin a bit.
If I might say something.
Take metaphors.
Well, you'll be happier soon.
Yes, but it'll take more than a fucking resonator to cheer me up, I can tell you.
We'll see.
I'm gonna need a whole fucking orchestra.
Stand by.
Oh, you know, Dr. Magnus, Professor...
Chester does like to fantasize.
I was like focusing on the wrong thing. I'm like, hold on, why is this still here?
Anyway, this unnamed professor and I were, by pure coincidence, discussing the dancing plague of 1518.
You've already got that one. I mean, other than being with me,
that
there's
the
really no reason to be
will
here.
negate any concerns about such an eventuality.
But that is untested.
I can assure you that the T-tests are absolutely magnificent to behold. And besides, if we discovered any negative effects, we could simply turn the device off. It's not permanent, Adrian.
So you say?
Have you tested it?
You know, Mr. Blimey, I always thought that you were a man of intellect, a ruthless campaigner of precision and truth.
I am all of those things.
No, you're not.
What?
You're a grumpy old man who can't see the good in anything.
Manners, Chester.
No, I'm sorry, Dr. Magnus, but I'm really quite upset.
Well, I can see that. You're practically apoplectic.
Yes, I am.
Oh?
All you want is a little bit of happiness for a short amount of time. And you're a good man, Dr. Magnus. I know that. And if she can't give it to you, then I'll give it to you instead.
Oh my god.
Is the human animal responsible enough for this type of technology? Do we have the
shut
perfect
up, Adrian!
Well, you got the honorific, which means we're done here, I think. Shame. It's been a pleasure to be in such a well-rounded body.
Oh my god.
Goodbye. You seem lovely. If a bit scruffy. If you need me, you know where I am.
Kenneth? The fuck are you talking about? TA. So that's the one we'll have to avoid. That one wasn't too bad. That was actually really interesting. That one was a lot more interesting than I thought it'd be. Adrian kind of got to the meat of it. Like, that would be an interesting show to actually watch. Ignoring the fire erupting out of our side window, of course. You, what? That feels threatening.
Winston,
Um.
doesn't look right. I think we should... Speak when spoken to,
Oh, Lord! You know how last stream we said that, like, oh, hey, there's a lot of things in the base game that were, like, really obvious and all that, and like, when we were playing it, and you could tell what it, but it wasn't that uncomfortable, because you're like, surely this wouldn't actually happen. And then we played the DLC, and thus this game for the first time since the election, and we were like, ooh, Lord, this feels a little on point for right now. This feels a little on point for right now. Ooh, boy! Ooh, Lord! Damn! I see what you're doing, game!
And if we have any mistakes during this broadcast, all of you will be spending 20 minutes in the agonizer.
What
Do you
the hell?
understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Where is my wand?
What?
Here, controller.
What? Jeremy?
Tonight we are working at the behest of the Overgovernor herself. Do you know what that means?
I need to hold. What kind of BDSM nightmare is this? Oh, lordy. Lordy! Where's the safe word? I need it! Pineapple! 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 I don't want to be here for this, dude. This looks like that. Yeah. Fucking hell. I need a moment. God, I hope we get good information out of this, because I'm already uncomfortable. Fucking mission from Watch Dogs 2. Shush, MK, I want to be here.
Yes, it means that everything will go very, very smoothly.
It's literally a BDSM outfit.
Yes, controller. Higher expectations, controller.
Are they keeping him in a cage?
Are the prisoners ready?
Bring in
What?
the prisoners.
The fuck? The hell? Giggles and kicks my feet. Like, they're very pretty, but I'm just, like, very disturbed by what's going on right now. The universe misogynist thinks will happen if women take over.
I speak for the over-governors. You will answer my questions clearly
Sorry.
and concisely. Is that clear?
I refuse. I won't take
Oh my god.
Do you want to spend an hour
Oh my god. Is this a fucking matriarchy? I think so.
Please don't do that. Leave him alone.
Are they gonna electrocute? Hold on.
Protestations.
No use trying to reason.
Worm Jeremy?
Worm, fetch us coffee.
I'm sorry.
So, Prisoner Magnus, what's it to be?
They're gonna
Will
electrocute
you
them.
be participating in the broadcast?
Leave me no choice.
Is that a gun?
What the actual fuck's going on this time?
You there.
Jenny, you look like my Uncle Frank.
Colin, you gotta go! Colin, you gotta run! It's not worth it for this one! Colin, you gotta get the hell out! Dude, the fucking flag. Yeah, no. I saw the flag. I saw the flag. It's on my wall. Colin, you gotta get the hell out of here! The flag is the guy who shouldn't be said, but the sign is a boot.
You will refer to me as controller.
Righty-ho, amazing.
Where is your uniform?
My what?
This is what I usually wear.
Insubordination.
Oh.
Why is Megan dressed like a dominatrix?
You will not address the disseminant by name.
No, what?
Again, amazing.
I'm learning way too much about your sex life here, Colin.
Just go and grab a muffin.
Is that a- Oh my god, Colin, no!
Annoying little peasant.
A sensible decision.
They killed it!
Controller, shall we?
10 seconds.
Is that a cell?
Empire expects do not fail her.
Am I trapped in here?
4, 3.
Subjects of the Empire, I am the disseminant.
Oh my god.
Mandatory broadcast sees the Empire achieve even further greatness. The Overgovernor, all hail her might, has decreed that tonight you, her loyal subjects, shall be the first to receive her boon. So don't move that dial, or you will be extinguished.
This is a mandated broadcast on all open channels. All citizens of any status are required to cease all current activity and fix their attention on this screen.
Bozeman, I don't want to be here anymore.
Comply will result in severe punishments for yourself and those you love. The Empire expects.
Trapped in a far-right BDSM hell. We are!
Months ago, Dr. Charles Magnus and his co-conspirators were conducting unapproved scientific experiments. Do you confirm?
Oh my god!
I confirm, yes! Yes, I confirm, ma'am!
Fortunately, the Overgovernor was able to intervene.
I like
and
that you
turn
can
a
actually
potentially
see it in
lethal
here.
Experiment into a project for the good of the Empire.
There was nothing lethal about it.
Oh my god!
Under intense supervision and with the firm hand of the Empire to guide them, work has been completed on this. The productivity device will grant all subjects of the Empire the gift of unfettered productivity. Finally, all subjects from Overseer to Worm will be unshackled from our human inefficiencies, freed to meet the expectations of the Empire.
I'm becoming inhuman.
That was a bad one.
Before we activate the device, however, we are privileged to receive
Oh,
an
no!
Overgovernor. Your concentration is demanded. The Empire expects.
Oh, I hate this. I need a gun or a beer, cause clearly I am already inhibited. Something's wrong with my mindset. I need something. I need a mental hospital. This is a femdom world. It's a little worse than just a femdom world. We're currently giving not even shock therapy, electro-torture to 2 scientists. Colin just got shot and killed on air, and Jeremy's still in a weird sexual relationship undefined with Jenny, so not much has changed there.
Victims of our own emotional vagaries. I am no different. This is my world.
Peter!
Yes, Yesterday, I visited his worm space. And
His
found
worm
him
space?
engaging in... Well, why don't you tell them, worm?
I was engaging in perimeter self.
Fuck! I was so worried it was gonna be like that.
Self-pleasuring. To wit, reading.
Oh, okay.
I'm ashamed of myself.
No, Peter, you're allowed to read. Don't listen.
Can't read? Well, apparently a great number of them can. They're secretive little things, aren't you, worm?
Worms are expected to be discreet.
I contemplated how best to discipline my worm. My logical mind told me to simply disintegrate him and find a replacement. But something was arguing with my logic.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I thought of the many years where he has faithfully met my every need, the counsel he has kept, and the expectation he has fulfilled. And I was forced to admit
Dear God.
that I had feelings for this worm.
Oh, for Governor.
He got so happy that. Thank God.
Who could be attracted to a
Why did he actually get sad after that?
after all?
Hey, I mean, me too, ma'am, but I don't whip them at night.
That one might have for a family pet, or a
I'm
favorite
scared to
soft
see
toy
how
as a
non-binary people. Buddy, we are ungendered via. We were ungendered Chris in the Chris universe. So like, maybe we already are non-binary. Maybe that's the only reason why we're not getting beaten and electrocuted and shoved into the uniform.
You see him standing here today, undisintegrated.
Thank you, Over Governor. It won't happen again.
No, it won't.
She's gonna. No, Peter, run! Peter, go! No! We are the betas in the world. Oh, no, we're not making ABO references towards the fucking. I don't know, I can't make that joke even though it's clear. Towards the BDSM world. We're not making ourselves betas. Oh lord, yeah, maybe don't talk about genders if you don't get it right now. We accept trans people here, and if you don't, I'm sorry for my sins. You should be. We love trans people here, and that's totally not biased because I'm non-binary and have a lot of trans friends. So, might not be the best streamer if you don't accept that. Committed a few too many. Omegaverse jokes?
Effective. They make us unwise. We cannot ever put our own needs ahead of those of the Empire.
Hate this.
And after tonight, we will not have to. Attend the following broadcast with concentration subjects. The Empire expects.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna get any information about the thingy here.
In just a few short minutes, we cast off the shackles of emotion.
Do you not remember what? I heard wait. Yeah, I remember when I info-dumped about it here, you almost banned me. I think I managed to block that out of my memory, Jet, fully, because I don't remember.
Control the worm!
Please, listen to me. We need our emotions. Without them,
I
we're
would
not...
think very carefully before
Jenny, no.
sentence.
Jenny, don't do this. Your situationship.
Controller, please listen to me.
Jenny, what about your situationship?
This device, it can't be switched on.
He's right.
I love seeing men torture. I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Emotions aren't something that should be suppressed. They are art, music, and stories.
Also right.
Would you please stop doing that?
Sorry.
Controller, please. If you only ever hear one thing I've ever said to you, let it be this. Only you can stop this experiment. Controller,
Hold up, I'm getting a phone call.
Save us all.
Well, he's dead.
I hate that name. Proceed.
Yes, Controller. Rejoice, subjects! The Empire expects, but she also rewards.
You destroy our humanity, you can't do.
Thank God. You think Bozeman's dead?
There's nothing here. We should go.
And the next one should be, we did 2 MS. Domination verse. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go with this one, and then I'm gonna go to Be Right Back for a little bit. Oh no. Today? Is this?
I'm not what you would call a tech guy. I have a strange...
Okay, hold on. Have fun. I'll put some video on. I'll put a video on for you. Watch Crashbox. No sound, get fucked. Get fucked. I'm gonna beat a guy's ass, but it's fine. Okay.
Slab here that seems to want to see my face.
Oh my god, it's modern day.
Put a balaclava on. Let's not stick around here any longer than we have to.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of... Do you know what? I'm going to text it to you. That way you'll have it written down, and I won't
Cash
have to keep on repeating myself.
Yes, of course, Dr. Magnus.
If you could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
Thank you. Not you.
Sorry,
Oh, this should be interesting for Colin.
Why do they have to make these keyboards so bloody small?
Everything all right, Cole?
What is that? Secret government technology?
What are you talking about?
It's my phone.
Give me a break.
Oh, well, the outside doesn't change much.
It's not the latest, but
Do you really not have your own phone, Cole?
Yeah, at home, attached to the wall like normal people.
You used to have a landline. No, like...
Oh my god, you got one too?
My lunch break, I'll take you out to the shops and we'll go get you one, eh?
Why do I want a telephone in my pocket? It's annoying enough when it goes off at home. I never get anything done.
Phone ringing off the hook, is it?
I don't know. I've got friends. Sprung's are very social. It doesn't even look like a phone.
What doesn't look like a phone?
A phone, apparently.
Well, he has got a point. It does look more like a glass coaster.
Don't you start. Dr. Magnus, Jeremy Donaldson. Jeremy, Dr. Magnus.
Pleasure to meet you, Dr. Magnus. You're the one who came up with the happiness device, is that it?
Well,
Oh my god, Megan! Look at her!
That created it.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's a vitally important distinction.
Sorry I'm so late. Difficult selfie. Bozeman's new promotional campaign is just nuts.
Well,
This one, Jeremy. The look behind the lens. Come on, it's all about the engagement.
why wasn't I told about this?
Maybe you would have been if you'd answered your phone for a change.
I like to keep it on mute.
Or read your DMs.
No, I just want people to call.
Then why is your phone... Nope, you know what, I'm not doing this. 10 seconds, everybody.
Oh, Professor Magnus, your Tom talk was just amazing. 31
Going in
Tom Talk, oh my god.
4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Welcome to this special one
Oh my god.
event hosted.
I'm no better than a man. I'm no better than a man. I'm no better than a man. 2025, I don't know. Holy shit, we in 2024, 2025. I think this might have come out in 2024, so 2024 might be correct. I was curious what it meant by today.
Your national nightly news team.
We are, of course, still broadcasting on Channel 1.
This is Dr. Charles Magnus, whose organisation, the Happiness Collective, have built a device to make us all smile.
For more background, click on the link below.
In just a few moments, Dr. Magnus will introduce his device and explain.
He's wearing Converse!
And, of course, you can get involved in the conversation yourself by using the hashtag SMILE.
So don't close that tab. Keep OneLive.net with you all evening as we bring you
The night of
hashtag smiles.
What in the holy heck is a hashtag?
So does anybody need anything?
Yes, details about this promotional campaign.
Intending to join us? Update your socials?
Of course not.
Smile, Jeremy.
Oh,
Let's
that's
put the
cute.
Smile now. You're just scaring the children.
Oh, I love it.
Why does everyone have to keep plastering their image all over everywhere?
Oh my god, you're
I
such...
just don't get it.
Jeremy, that's literally your job.
Stop having your head up your ass.
No. I have fact-based information to impart.
Do you?
All I have is bickering
10
opinion.
seconds.
It's not the same.
Are you this? Don't be this kind of guy, Jeremy.
Opinion, is it? Going in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. We're joined tonight by a face that launched 1,000 memes. It's Dr. Charles Magnus, renowned scientist, influencer,
Woo!
and
Metaphysics.
host of the popular podcast, What's Wrong with Chester?
All gonna die? Hashtag all gonna die?
Your Euphoria device has been all over Biff Baff and My Face for weeks now, and I don't.
Did it
mind
just
telling
say
you
My
that
Face, like
just
MySpace?
Popping off with questions for you, so let's dive straight in.
Or perhaps, before we do, you might like to talk a little bit about the science involved tonight, Doctor.
Well, actually, there's a documentary available to stream on the Happiness Collective's website.
Oh, nice.
newhappynow.org, which goes into a
I'm curious. I doubt it, but it'd be so funny. Newhappynow.org. There's no way it's real. Oh my god, it actually brought me to the Not For Broadcast site website. Oh my lord, that's great. That's great. Newhappynow.org. That's great. That's funny. Yeah, it brings you to the website. I like that. I love that.
a lot of depth about the theoretical quantum physics and vibrational science behind tonight's work.
Absolutely, I've watched it. It's fascinating stuff, and all in under 2 minutes.
Sounds rigorously academic.
Well,
let's go to the Tattle feed now, where incidentally
what?
both hashtag smile and hashtag hot doc are trending.
Hot doc?
Really? Goodness.
This is from AJ is R27. They say
The sheep. Oh, it's Alex Jones. It's Alan Jones. James, whatever his name is.
In the basement of a sushi restaurant and plug his Your Screen channel. But he does end by saying, ask them where their funding came from.
Well, actually, that is a valid question. How did you pay for all this?
Well, AJ is R27. Obviously, we had a very successful crowdfunding campaign on Begging Bowl.
I'm not following this at all. What do all these words even mean?
And to come to his other points, the machine doesn't actually affect thoughts, just feelings.
But aren't they inseparably linked? I mean,
the claim about the chimp fiddling is absolutely just fanciful internet conspiracy nonsense. Probably put out by that Alan James and his ridiculous webcast.
Thank you, Doctor. Will they be looking at more of your questions?
First time Bozeman said something that makes sense.
in a minute, but first, quick reminder to
Like and subscribe. Yeah, that's right.
Oh
If
my
you
God.
want to be among the first to find out whenever we release new
Guys,
content, don't
do
forget
it. You
to
gotta
hit
do
the
it.
buttons and keep an eye on your inbox.
Exclamation point YouTube.
Let's get back to Tattle. This next toot is from Unity, Dignity and Equality for All. Well, a little on the nose, but fine. They say, I, for one, think this experiment is a wonderful
I bet you that was made by one of the things. No, get fucked. I have thought about making this DLC into a YouTube video.
For making it happen. There's no question there.
No, but a lovely sentiment for the Doctor. And
I am
his
no
team.
better than a
Yes,
man.
indeed, and thank you
I'm
very
sorry,
much.
I'm no
And
better
I
than a
would
man.
also like to second that thanks to Advance. Even though we exceeded our stretch goals several times over, it still required a huge cash injection from the government to get us to where we are tonight.
And don't forget, if you've got an unlikely science experiment you want to try,
You can get a government grant at advance.com/fundmydream.
Come on, guys, we got this. Advance.com/fund my dream. I didn't do the / correct. Wait a second. Where is this actually taking me? Oh, okay. It actually sent me to an Advance website and I got scared that there was a different thing I just went to.
And there's a link, of course, in the description below.
right, this next one is from... Oh, actually, I think I follow her. Yes, she's a fantastic scientist, and I think maybe even one of your team, Dr. Magnus.
Swipe
this
to
is
open.
from Decline 1984. It's been the high point of my career to work with someone
What?
as impeccable as Dr. Magnus. No. Only the firm
What?
hand of his leadership could have brought us all to this brighter tomorrow.
Further.
He is a stallion among foals. And they sign off.
As
with
you
a
referred
deep
to
emoji
it, the
and a
little
heart.
sinister
Ooh, sounds like you
bastard.
might have another fan there. Hashtag hot doc.
Yes, yeah.
What did you shove up your ass?
That was too
Bozeman!
And you were, of course, integral to the development of the Euphoria device, and I really wish... excuse me, do we know if the people sending in these comments and questions are actually watching right now?
Well, they've only just come into the chat, so it's probably a safe bet. Yes. Now, if we could just move on to our
No,
next one.
I think we should start the experiment immediately while
What?
Miss Decline 1984 is still watching. Chester.
Well, actually, we do have a format that we were hoping to follow. We're not
Oh
quite
fuck!
sure
I was so distracted. I was so distracted by the extra of Bozeman shoving a trophy up his ass. I completely almost missed the fact that we just got information on who her is. Hi Bloom. Sorry that was your introduction to the chat today. How we doing?
Back to the tattle. As soon as we start the experiment, perhaps when the euphoria kicks in, it won't be so full of angry cunts. To a better tomorrow.
To a better tomorrow.
Miss Klein.
I almost missed it.
Right, we got her surname. Let's get out of here. These bits of glass keep lighting up and buzzing. I think maybe they're broken.
Oh lord, no. That's not great. Okay, so that was BL. So we're done with 2. Yeah, we're done with the 2. We're on our last set now. Let's see. It's gotta be taking longer each time, I swear. That's not a great sign. Oh! I didn't make eye contact. Bozeman? Better tomorrow. A lot has happened since I was last in chat, I see. Is that Bozeman?
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of mating rituals I've attended when no one has turned up, followed by the number of blessings the entity has bestowed under my left arm. The date my predestined match was sacrificed by my best friend, the age my pet Gwoglaw was when I was forced
I
to
have
eat him.
tentacles.
The number of times I've communed with the darkness, and the exact position of
Eel?
the celestial bodies when I first felt its dark touch. I honestly don't see why that's so hard for you to remember.
If you could just sit here, please. High Priest Magnus, the host will be with you shortly.
Bozeman has had some work done, I see.
You.
You're not eating me, bud!
I don't like the way it's been looking at me lately. Isn't it possible for me to sit here?
No, definitely not. Honestly, you think too highly of yourself, Chester. You're not chosen. You'll be fine. Now go and wait over there.
Yes, Dr. Magnus.
If you eat Chester, Bozeman.
Be respectful and
Bozeman.
please, Colin.
Interesting. Wouldn't want to live here, though.
Live where?
You know, here, with that. Definitely different, though.
What's different?
My clothing choices, if you ask my mother.
She's half blind, though, isn't she?
Doesn't seem to stop her. Jeremy, this is Dr. Magnus. His assistant's floating around here somewhere too.
Doctor?
I don't think he's going to be floating for long.
You might find me a little skeptical, though.
Science thrives on being challenged, Mr. Donaldson.
Sorry I'm late. Ancient curse. High Priest Magnus.
Doctor, I believe.
Either is appropriate.
10 seconds, everybody.
Seems like a conflict of interest to me.
Thou art unworthy and unready to grasp the magnificence of the eternal dog.
Good evening. This one is Jeremy Donaldson.
And this one is Megan Wolf. It's the third blood moon in the year of the severed heart.
Oh,
and this
Lord.
is an Ancient One special event hosted by your Arcane and Occult.
Arcane?
In an ancient tower, concealed within the hallowed forest of Tittlewood, High Priest Dr. Charles Magnus and his appropriately named Unworthy Congregation have been working on a grand act of devotion.
They claim their Euphoria device will raise overall happiness levels throughout the country, which, as we all know, provides a dramatic and
Oh,
positive
Lord.
increase in taste for it that devours.
We'll be in and out of the schedule throughout the evening. without
Sorry, I'm
the
late.
supplicants
Like
standing
Ancient
by up and
Curse
down
rolls
its present
eyes.
stalking grounds. They'll report live, at first, on whether the device has brought a smile to their faces, and then later we'll find out if it's brought flavour to their veins.
We'll have sacrificial offerings from the worlds of science, religion, and entertainment, and of course, those all-important flavor results.
So don't move that dial, and as always,
Appease the great ancient.
What the fuck?
45 seconds back.
Stop. Oh, no! Bozeman, can you eat quieter? Bozeman.
Ten seconds, everybody.
Bozeman.
5.
Welcome back. In just a
Dear
few
God.
swishes of its mighty barbed tentacles, this resplendent machine behind
Actually,
me...
Miss Wolf, I think it might be best if we conducted the experiment sooner rather than later, all things considered.
Yeah, he is very
Sorry,
hungry.
I'm still on script. Maybe just a couple of quick introductory chats, though.
So, like, how did time change so dramatic? Oh, we're in the multiverse now. Yeah, no, we started fucking around with the wires once we got the code to get into it, and now we're just traveling the multiverse, trying to find a way to stop this. We're trying to find out who her is, we just need to find where department she is now. We're on our last set of wires, thankfully, so...
Set the scene. You are Doctor and High Priest Charles.
Yes, I suppose so.
Please explain to our undeserving audience, how will this device please his great and terrible malevolence?
Well, as we all know,
I don't like
we
that
are but
Bozeman's
food
a
for the great
god.
ancient that devours the undying one, horror, sickness, incarnate. However, a few years ago, through a series of
Bozeman.
conducted rituals,
Hush.
we gleaned that it has always found displeasure in our taste. It's a bit off, apparently. Well, according to our expert divinations, the beast is not content with our flavor. It's because of the soul-crushing fear we experience as it approaches at impossible angles from a darkening sky. Makes us taste a bit tart.
Even the sacrifices?
Yes. Our research suggests they can be quite scary too, for those on the receiving end.
I have noticed they often make a lot of a fuss.
Yeah.
I assumed it was the ecstasy of being among the chosen.
It's a very difficult situation for the Undying One. After all, as we all know from the texts, its mere presence shall cause the blood to chill, and its touch brings forth the cold revulsion of disease and decay.
I don't want to live here. Please don't eat them before we hit the button.
And it does like to play with its food, rather. An arm there, a leg there. As divine privileges go, it can be a bit traumatic.
I see. So
I'm already
it doesn't
traumatized, and
go
I'm not
like
even a
this
sacrifice.
with a smile, does it? Ignore that pesky survival instinct of ours.
Oh, those pesky humans.
Don't eat the newsroom!
Well, that seems entirely reasonable to me. How do we accomplish it?
Well, once I activate the Euphoria device, we will all be able to remain joyful and at peace, even as we watch our families devoured before meeting our own inevitable fate.
Please hit it sooner. I
We can
do
meet our
not want to
horrifically
stay here.
visceral ends without complaint or fear. In short, we will finally taste lovely. Ensuring the unspeakable horror will have
Stop licking your lips.
supply for millennia to come, which I think we can all agree is the ultimate goal.
You'll get no argument from me.
Well then, without any further ado at all whatsoever, let's do this.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, no.
High Priest Magnus, bestow upon us your mighty gift.
Get us out of here, Magnus. I don't even care. Hit the button, hit the button! Yes. Almighty Bozeman. That was the, that was TV, so... MS. Let's get the fuck out of here before we're net. All the lights are lighting up. I don't like that. Don't like that. Let that be stated. We're so close to the end. It's just gotta hold out for a couple. We shot this one before we shot this one before Everything Everywhere All at Once came out. Games take ages. Dude, that movie came out around the time Cersei Season 2 happened. You mean you shot this over, like, 2-3 years ago?
Oh, Winston, thank God. I haven't seen anyone all day.
Fuck.
The whole building seems to
Holy
be an
shit.
enormous, healthy buffet. I've been snacking the whole time.
Colin?
I've told you 1,000 times, Cherry. It's the total number of fruit minus the total number of vegetables multiplied.
Oh no! Bozeman ate the staff!
Combined ability to keep medical professionals away. I honestly don't see why that's so hard for you to remember.
If you could just wait here, please, Dr. Mandarin. The host will be with you shortly.
Not him.
I'm sorry, Dr. Mandarin. Wait, no, please, no!
Oh no. Colin. Poor Colin.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
There it is.
There what is?
It's really cute in this universe. Back in a sec.
It is.
It occurs to me. I think I might have been eating the staff.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bud.
Specifically, Patrick. Don't tell anyone.
You know what? Fair.
No idea. Colin can handle it. He handles everything else.
He's 11.
Anyway, Lemony Donaldson, this is Dr. Charles Mandarin.
Ah, of course. Lemony Donaldson, professionally sour.
All the sharpest minds are.
Sorry I'm late. Colin left me in the dressing room again. Professor Mandarin.
Actually, it's Doctor, apparently.
She a pepper?
Fine.
And we're going live in 10.
What is she?
Colin!
Shit.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening. I'm Lemony Donaldson.
And I'm Mango Wolf. It's
She's
the
a
30th of
mango.
March 1985, and this is a Channel One of Your 5-a-Day special event, hosted by your National Nightly Fruit team.
In a bowl, nestled on an occasional table in Chittlebury, Dr. Charles Mandarin and his succulently named Gesticulation Collective
Eat
have been
that.
working on a secret.
They claim their ambulatory device will finally enable us all to grow our own arms and legs, whatever they are. Tonight, live on Channel 1, we'll be
Oh
putting
my
that
lord, this is
world-changing
gonna
claim
suck.
to the test.
We'll be in our schedule throughout the evening.
Oh, this is so. It is really
Flying about
cute,
up and down the
actually.
country to report live on whether the device has actually given us all the ability to get up off our cores and move for ourselves.
We'll have experts from the world of salad, pudding, and preserves. And of course, those all-important results.
So, even though you soon might be finally able to, don't move that dial. Stick with Channel 1 all evening as we bring you
The Night of Limbs.
Quickly, you know.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing to Lemony.
I don't know what you mean. I have the rind of a young...
This is awful. I'm sorry, I'm just imagining how fucking funny this has to be for Colin's actor. Because this entire shoot is just... Obviously, there's a voice line. These are voice lines being overlaid. So this is just Colin in a room, in a room alone, moving these guys around, moving these fruits around, and talking to himself, if you really think about it. If you really think about it, that's just what this is. And that's kind of hilarious.
When we come back, we'll do the questions about your device, Dr. Mandarin.
Okay, I'll need my presentation, though.
Yes, I believe we're just getting it ready now.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my god! Hello? There's someone in here! Did you guys see that? That fruit just moved!
Going live.
Wait, how am I doing that? No, wait, we're humans.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. In just a few minutes, the scrumptious machine behind me will be activated, and maybe, just maybe, we will.
I
all
hope they
finally
throw
find
one of them at
ourselves
the
free
button
from our
and it
bowls.
works.
But first, let's meet the man behind the movement, Dr. Charles Mandarin.
Hello.
Dr. Mandarin, this whole notion of granting fruit self-driven momentum, that's a little far-fetched, surely.
Not at all, Lemony. After years
My
of
lord.
research, a top team, and some out-of-the-orchard thinking, we believe we've finally discovered the secret of rapid evolution.
Well then, please do tell us how it works.
Ah, well, this is where my presentation comes in handy. If we could just flip over to the first
Poor
page
Colin.
there. Thank you. There we are.
Oh.
So, as you can see, our current lack of movement will be solved by the additional growth of what I've named limbs. These limbs will be subdivided into two categories. The first pair, we're calling them arms,
want the orange
will
to
allow for
come
more
back.
complex tasks and interactions with the environment. The second, currently called legs, are stronger but less precise and will enable us to change our location and
Wow, that is quite the claim. Do you have any idea as to the implications of such a large change?
Sorry.
Well, of course, on the next page, please. Thank you. So, as you can see, we expect a significant increase in productivity for the average fruit. The capabilities of these limbs is really quite extraordinary.
Yes.
Is that our guys? What would be our fruit sona? What would be my fruit sona? What fruit do I embody? I think a nice little strawberry would. I like cherries more, but I feel like for this I'd embody strawberries. I think I'd embody strawberries better for this universe. Tomato. Are you saying I'd be a tomato or you'd be a tomato?
Dr. Mandarin, this seems like dramatic, life-altering science. But have you run tests? Do we know this is even safe?
Well, obviously risks can never be totally eliminated. You can't make a flan without losing a segment, as they say, Mr. Donaldson.
You give tomato,
However,
I think I'm a
numerous
peach.
safety tests on
I'm not a
vegetables.
tomato.
They are our nearest biological neighbors, after all, even if they do seem subsentient. We've brought in our prototype model to demonstrate tonight.
Shit.
Colin? Colin, did you eat it?
Wow, well, that is impressive. And it all works without damaging the poor vegetable.
Well, we're more than 87%.
87?
Any pain felt was minimal at most.
All right, then. Well, thank you for that, Dr. Mandarin. Now let's get that thing out of here, shall we?
Wow, they hated that.
Just give me the pips. We were...
Are we being racist in the fruit verse? Are we being racist in the fruit universe?
hoping to go live to the new government presentation cushion for a special message from the Prime Ministers, Peach Clement and Julia Lyons.
Oh, sorry, we can't be a Peach anymore.
He's got a bit pickled and she's worried he'll just take the piss. So I think we're just going to make our way over to the machine.
Ow.
Oh, careful, Colin.
Colin, I can't see.
Watch it!
You stand here, Colin.
Stuck under. Oh.
Colin, don't forget about Cherry.
Cherry? Where's Cherry?
Okay. I think we're all here.
Oh my
Can't really
God.
See, so there's that. Who's here?
I'm here. Me, Cherry Mims, 24 hours old. My favourite places are refrigerators, vineyards, and black forests. Also, I'm here.
Also, why?
Good. Let's get the countdown started then. Cherry?
Yes, sure. Okay, starting.
Wait, why can't I be a Peach? Because the Prime Minister lady is Peach.
9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, Colin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, he doesn't need.
Could you press that for me, please?
Christ's sake.
Oh, boo. Did we learn anything here?
Never liked him. Let's get out of here before the police arrive.
That was the second one. What the fuck was the last one? Horror. A horror bird. I've already forgotten what the last universe was. Guys, I forgot what the last universe was. No, I gotta see again. I can't remember. I'll just restart time. Oh, now I remember. No, get me out. Nope. I see I blocked that out. I see I blocked that out of my memory. Huh? What? Oh, it's blinding. Oh, what the Jenny?
This is Jeremy.
Jenny, why are you computer?
Welcome. Delightful to meet you. Jeremy Donaldson.
Dr. Charles.
Why are you in a mesh shirt?
Chester Mims. 324. My favourite Gwangons are Garglax, Kitterkill, and Peng.
Fascinating. Shall we?
Oh, yeah. This is excellent.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
Robo Jenny. Brilliant. This is the future then.
It's the present, Colin. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, is it the future? Is that?
Bliss space? How much that cost?
You're so funny.
Where is the bliss space?
Same place it's always been.
She was more helpful as a human.
I don't want to be
Don't
here.
get
Why is
technophobic,
it
please,
winking at
Colin.
me?
The uploaded are just as human as everyone else.
Is everyone in the future this sickeningly nice?
I guess we'll find that out tomorrow.
So not in the next 5 minutes though.
Colin, you brighten my day, and I love you.
What? Megan, no! My lesbian.
Right. That's new.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. I got caught up at the House of Sensation.
No apology required. You're here on time. This is Dr. Charles Magnus.
I don't want to be here.
Chester Mims, 324. My favourite...
10 seconds.
I'll kiss you later.
No need. I'm not much of one for formalities.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening, friends. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. It's another beautiful day.
And I'm Megan Wolf. It's the 13th of March in the year
She wearing glasses, or is that
3751,
makeup?
And this is a galaxy-wide broadcast on Interstellar Wave Range 1.
Humanity, as we know it today, is of course
Lovely.
War, inequality, sickness, crime, and death. These have long been just story beats in cautionary tales we tell our infant clones.
But let us never forget that in our primitive past, these were accepted as inescapable parts of everyday life.
And tonight, according to our guests, we will all be able to experience a long-forgotten sensation thanks to this, their despondency device.
Welcome, friends, with love, to
The Night of Tears.
What? What do you mean, Night of Tears?
You look lovely. New wheels.
Temporary. I should get my body back next week. There was a holdup. Apparently, it's still only 7 years old.
What?
It'll be back for next Giving's Day.
Oh, same one?
Pretty much. A bit taller this time, I hope.
How long does Find Mine need?
No more than a minute.
Wonderful.
What the
This
fuck?
gives us all a little time to get to know each other before the experiment.
Are you scared?
I don't know. What does that feel?
10 seconds.
I don't like this. Oh, boo. Wait, why can't I be a... Oh.
5, 4, 3.
Welcome, friends, with love, to the Night of Tears.
In just a few minutes, the impressive machine next to me will be activated. But before that, let's all adore the man behind the misery, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Hello.
Oh, buddy.
So, Dr. Magnus, if your experiment works, and I, for one, believe that it will.
Only universe
tonight,
where he does.
For the first time in more than a millennium, human beings within range will experience what the history books have called sadness. Is that correct?
You are indeed absolutely correct.
So it's like the misery
By
device?
analysing the surviving musical compositions and the literary works from before the fall, we believe we can artificially induce this long-forgotten sensation, or at least something close to it, dissatisfaction, angst, or ennui.
I've got to confess, I'm a little scared, Dr. Magnus.
Oh, there's really no need to be afraid. We've set up the machine to automatically switch off after an hour, in case we become so sad we can't lift up our arms.
That's fair.
Can sadness do that?
No one...
My mom came in being like, oh, you should tell them, because Sean went to the Eagles parade. I don't know if you guys saw it. I saw people are trying to come to it from out of town, like from other states, and I'm like, get the fuck away. It's crowded enough. It's crowded enough. My brother had to get there at like 5 a.m. today to be able to get a place in the crowd, and even then, it was only like a shitty spot near the beginning. Still good enough to know, though, that he actually, like, touched some of the football players. Which... crazy, I guess.
Megan. That's what makes this project so exciting.
And you are Dr. Magnus's assistant.
Chester Mims, 324.
What do these
My
numbers
preferred
mean?
atmosphere is 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% other stuff.
My mom fucking jinxed me 'cause she's like, oh, are you on with Rory? Why did Rory just call? Motherfucker, I'm streaming. Are you about to make a mistake? Are you- it's Valentine's Day and you just called me at 9 p.m. Are you about to make a mistake? I don't like that answer. I don't know if it picked up on chat, but bro just responds with, we're gonna find out!
Orange.
That's because you wear rose-tinted glasses into every relationship you go into.
Someone's been watching some fucking BoJack.
I've literally never seen BoJack Horseman, so you're fucking wrong. Okay, bye-bye. Just don't die, just don't die. He's so real, though. Shut up, Sunflower. Don't encourage him. Yeah, this is one of those people you traumatize when you're role-playing Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Just don't die, kill anyone, or go to jail. I don't like the fact that you couldn't promise that. That's me, I guess. That's just what you are in his mind forever now. Minecraft cheese is traumatized.
How sad will your device make us, Dr. Magnus? I've heard legends that sadness can drive people to harm themselves or write poetry or become estate agents.
Oh no. Thanks to the sterling work by Dolores and the Atimid emotional resonance, we've been able to develop harmonic limiters that will keep sadness levels to no more than a quiet, contemplative weep.
Yes, I hear
still
you've
got
got a huge
one more.
team working on this. Is there anyone else you'd like to single out for love at this time?
It would be remiss of me not to thank Doris and all of the staff at Metaversal Stability, and of course, Diana and the fine minds in variational linguistics.
Don't forget about Doreen.
Of course, Doreen.
Nonsense.
Temporal attunement and a team of child geniuses. Is there anyone else?
Daisy in televisual variants.
Why are there so many D's?
Oh, why not? Yes. Thank you to Daisy in televisual variants.
How many people worked on this project?
Hundreds.
Thousands, possibly.
And it all culminates in this live test.
But first, a message from the fine mind.
Good evening, friends. That's about 40 seconds back.
Tonight's experiment has a 90.1% probability of success.
I wonder what evolutionary advantage to sadness.
A fascinating question, and it does seem an entirely redundant experience.
Yes, like anger, desire.
We were animals.
Indeed. And now we are evolved. Probably unrecognizable to our primitive ancestors. Collected at peace. And calm.
10 seconds, everybody.
The ultimate
Lordy.
humans.
Oh, my flies are undone.
Going in 5.
Are you wearing Crocs, Jeremy?
3.
He's wearing Crocs.
Well, final checks are being carried out by Dr. Mintz, and I think we're just about ready to go. Excited, Dr. Magnus?
Yes, I think I am. But hopefully soon I will be utterly miserable.
Indeed. On that, as on absolutely everything else, we can all agree.
Let's push that button and see if we can't stop enjoying our perfect lives. Chester.
Of course. And with love.
Uh-oh. It didn't...
Well, bloody done, Winston. We've done it. I've got her details now, and I've added it to the Rolodex. You can call Professor Dolores Klein for the next loop whenever you're ready. Or you could keep exploring other universes, I suppose.
I think we only have one universe left, right? 3... EVMSTA. We'll see what the last one is, and then we'll call Dolores. We are on a ship.
I think I'm moving. Oh, and I don't feel good.
I told thee 1,000 times, Chester. It'd be the number of blind dates I've been on when they all turned out to be mermaids, followed by the number of pucks on me left.
Oh, I don't want to be here. Fuck that.
Please, can we go? There's nothing even here. I can't reach my desk. And I've been a little ill.
Yeah, we're go- What? Something just exploded. Oh, buddy, we might be fucked. I think the glass just exploded. And jazz.
Thank goodness we're back from the multiverse. A totally original idea here in 1985. Never been done before. But I can't help feeling, given a few decades, everyone will be doing it. Anywho, We've solved this, so don't forget, we care about the audience again. Let's make it a
Oh,
good
lordy.
show. And with that in mind, I've managed to book Smiling Toots Johnson and his jazz fan.
Oh my god, we can actually go through a full playlist
right now. The mountain shall come to Mohammed.
I've told you 1,000 times, Chester. It's the number of blind dates I've been on when no one's turned up, followed by the worrying number... Oh. Hello.
Hey there. Hey,
Mr.
besties.
Klein. I didn't know you were attending this evening.
Good evening, Dr. Magnus. It was all a bit last minute, I think.
Chester, did you know about this?
If you could just sit here, please, Dr. Magnus. The host will be with you shortly.
Chester.
Sorry, Dr. Magnus.
Are you not staying, Chester?
Yes.
You motherfucker.
Didn't you just...
Professor Klein and I think you have a lot to add.
Leave that alone, please, Colin.
This is more like it, yes. Everything's in its place.
You okay, Colin?
Why
No.
can't I just be... Glad you're not singing.
Why would I be singing?
Who's the mouse?
Bozeman booked her last minute. Also, there's a new script on the auto cue, and he says you're to talk about love.
Who does Bozeman?
Yep.
He lost his fucking mind.
It's an
Vaguely.
Jeremy. Try and emphasise.
Jeremy Dawson. Professional matchmaker, apparently.
Goodness.
God, I hope they got.
You need one of those.
A matchmaker? God, no. The very thought. Ridiculous.
Bozeman held me up. Did he ask you to...
Cupid here, just relay the message.
I heard that. Well, I think you'd look really good with wings on, actually.
10 seconds.
And a nappy.
That's a look.
Okay. 5,
4, 3. I have to remind myself it actually matters now that I do this.
And I'm Megan Wolf. It's the 13th of March, 1985, and this is a Channel 1 special event hosted by your national nightly news team.
What is happiness?
Shut up.
It's a question that has baffled artists and poets since the dawn of time. From the primitive caveman, romantically rendering his intended unconscious with a simple stone club, to the jazzmen in their spooky clubs, loosening libidos with each daring new progression.
Or the audience, tap, tappity, tap, tapping
What
their
the fuck?
toes to the crazy rhythms of the mysterious night in an effort to unwrap her most intimate secrets. Who wrote this?
Bozeman, apparently.
Is he having a midlife crisis?
I think
yet
so.
She eludes us. This fragile happiness that flits from heart to
I miss
heart,
the
staying
musical
only as a
universe.
guest until, of course, we are found by our true love and our heart starts to beat in syncopation with another.
For when we are in love, every moment is happy, every sound a melody, every face is radiant.
We're gonna lose viewers without me even doing a bad job, dude.
And when they find the first word ever scrawled in
What?
the cave walls
The
and the flickering light of that primitive flame, you can bet your soul that that word would be love.
Or even jazz.
So don't move that dial, stick with Channel 1 all evening as we bring you
The Night of Love.
You know, Winston, we've reached the end of our journey.
Am I getting a
There have
raise?
been ups, there have been downs.
Or at least a bonus?
In the end, we've come through it a little older and a little wiser.
Can I please get a bonus for this?
Like you, I'm looking forward to going home.
Can I get a bonus?
So let's make it a good one.
Please, give me a bonus. I deserve one after this, dude. I miss my wife. I want my daughter. My son's okay. Well, what's happening over here? Imagine the time loop still happens. We have to fucking... I think he's dying.
Welcome back. Not long now until we take a trip to Planet Bliss. So let's meet the interplanetary cat who'll be our cosmic tour guide, Dr. Charles Magnus.
Good evening.
And with you, you have today...
Chester Mims, 24.
This is Professor Dolores Klein. She works in the Department of Emotional Resonance and has been responsible for fine-tuning the crystal molecules at the heart of the emitter.
Goodness, that sounds like such an important job, Doctor.
Professor Klein.
So sorry, of course, Professor
Please
Klein.
call me Dolores. Professor Klein sounds like my grandfather.
Surely not the Professor Klein, inventor of the verb.
Yes, that's him.
My goodness, what a contribution to history. At least until Florence came along and stole your thunder.
Please don't use the F word in front of Professor Klein.
I don't think she cleared.
Very upsetting.
But I didn't use the F word, I just said Florence.
Will you stop saying that?
What, Florence?
Those things cost us everything we had. My grandfather died destitute. Crushed under a crate of his favourite worms he was trying to get down from the top shelf to polish.
Now! Do you see what you've done?
Oh, buddy.
I've a good mind to cancel this experiment and walk off the show.
Yes, hurrah!
We've all worked too hard for too long. I will control my unmanageable rage.
What? Your unmanageable rage? You don't seem very rageful right now, love.
Apologize for my outburst, Mr. Donaldson.
That really wasn't an outburst.
Never apologized for your passion, Dolores. It's
Poor Mims.
what makes you so impeccable at your job.
Did she just...
I might even say
You're not about to, like, get dirty on TV, right?
You say the nicest things, Charles.
Get Mims out of
So
there.
when the device is switched on, will we all experience love?
Oh, Christ, no. That would be catastrophic. People in love are mentally ill. They shouldn't be allowed to fly aeroplanes or perform sensitive tasks. No, our device will simply bring about a sense of contentment.
Love can be terribly painful.
Yes.
Get Mims out of here. Get him off this couch, y'all. Or at least put him on the end. Why does he have to be in the middle of this? My poor guy.
Best avoid it. Probably.
There's enough subtext there to fill a poetry book, but apparently we are going to lift the needle from the grooves of the record of love and take a trip downriver to the white waters of Advanced HQ for the sounds and stylings of the country's most powerful couple.
They're what?
I'm guessing that means we're talking to the Prime Ministers. So.
Who,
They're-
just to be clear, are in no way romantic.
Okay, I was
That's
gonna say.
probably a good thing. There's no place for romance in the workplace, after all.
Can't say I disagree.
Makes it hard to concentrate. I've heard.
Yes. So have I. That's what I've heard too.
Let's go to that message now.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf
Oh,
of
I gotta
Vice
get the
Julia,
censor
and
button
I just
ready.
wanted to wish all of you the very best of luck with tonight's groundbreaking experiment.
When this project landed on my desk, I just knew it deserved to be funded. After all, what could possibly be better than increased happiness?
And now,
Do they have a
here's
filter
little
on? Oh, wait,
something
no,
what
it's
I
just-
wrote earlier.
Oh, no.
Especially for tonight. It's a love poem which I want to dedicate to everyone at the Happiness Project and, of course, Mrs. C.
So it's a big well done from us to Dr. Magnus and the entire team at the
Something's gonna go wrong.
And now here's Peter and his poem, if you're quite sure.
Absolutely, I spent all afternoon on this.
Oh, I need to get that button ready.
Christ, I'm nervous.
It's okay, buddy.
I'm not much of a poet, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he having a heart attack?
Come on, Clement, stop fuck-arsing around and let's get the gimlets smiling. True love don't come along every day. So when it does, you should make hay. If that man gets you dripping, say yes to the whipping, as his famous old man used to say.
Why would you say that on television, Prime Minister?
Everybody, back to the studio.
Fantastic, the Prime Minister's there, and of course, without the assets and wealth funding you received.
We'd still be making prototypes out of hope.
And you are Chester.
Chester Mims, 24. I'm attracted to badgers, some shelving units, and women between the ages of 22 and 51.
You're going to press the button, are you?
Oh, I rather think the three of us should push it. Don't you, Professor Klein? Why don't you, put your hand on top of mine?
Yes, of course.
Please don't press the button.
And, Dr. Magnus, why don't you put your hand on Professor Klein's? That's right.
Is she not married?
Go on, man. Tell her this is what we've been waiting for.
You're right, Charles.
I feel a bit dizzy, if I'm honest.
Is he about to, like, pass out?
You need to sit down.
No, I think I need to say something.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Something I should have said a long time ago.
Well, perhaps you should say it during the break.
Keep out of it, Donaldson.
No, you're...
No, say it! Donald! Jeremy!
Okay, I think we're going to get a counter on the screen there. We're going in 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love...
Well, Winston, I'm sorry. We've exhausted each and every one of my ideas. We even traversed through multiple parallel universes, and we still couldn't solve this thing. I suppose we'll just have to get used to this tortured existence, trapped in time.
What do you say, guys? We call them all, or we call her again?
Call Dolores again. We just did that, Alex. It was close, but no fandango, I'm afraid. You might find it amusing to make my channel into a zoo, but I am in no mood. Oh, I see. Throw everything together and maybe the chaos will push Magnus and Dolores together?
You get it.
Worth a shot, I suppose. Go for it, Winston. Make it happen.
Our last chance. This doesn't work. Lord, let it work. Lord, let it work. All good things, hopefully. God, you better give me a raise after this. Why are you in the... Oh.
Jenny, what's going on? Oh, hello, Robert.
Why?
Jeremy, Miss Wolf, assembled guests.
All right there, Bobby.
Good evening, Mr. Algebra.
Oh, fuck. Poor...
gathered you all
I never
here.
thought I'd say the words poor Bozeman, but... Poor Bozeman happened to be in the same room as Jeff Algebra.
To help me with a televisual experiment. Why us? You were available.
I'm between shoots.
I have a book to promote.
Whereas I've been up since 5 yelling at my staff at my capital restaurant.
I don't care.
Because I'm not fucking lazy.
I'm just here to break hearts and sell garden furniture.
Could we all please just focus?
Sorry, Bobster.
Tonight's television program is entitled The Night of Smiles, ostensibly because we're testing the Euphoria device. But this is a ruse. There is but one aim and one aim alone for tonight's program.
Ratings.
No. Love.
What?
How gorgeous.
Two of tonight's guests, namely Dr. Dolores Klein and Dr. Charles Magnus,
Professor
have
Klein.
fostered a deep, unspoken love for each other through many years of tedious scientific research.
Oh
They
my god,
denied
that's
us
how you
the
know it's gonna
hypothetical
work,
speak
because
of their
the
affection.
things are here.
Fine. There's a film like this one.
Oh, was that The Love That Couldn't Sing?
Oh, you've seen it?
I've watched everything you've ever made.
Oh, I
usually
don't
with my
like that.
trousers off.
I'm sorry,
Ew.
Robert, but we've been planning the show for weeks, and surely the experiment takes
Fuck
priority
the
here.
experiment! You have no idea what you're talking about. I've seen more versions of this than I care to remember, and I know more about the next 10 minutes than the greatest minds in history. Just get the two fucking scientists together, and I will buy you all fucking houses. Understood? Is that understood?
Oh my god. Oh my
Good.
god.
Try not to be too obvious about it, Alan.
Why are you picking on me?
You've just got one of those faces.
And don't mention Flars.
Crazy Neil never mentions Florence. We've still got 6 containers of worms to ship.
Oh, well, they'll never sell. Everyone's using Flards these days. More stable at the knuckle joint.
You never forget your first laugh.
Great for basting and for throwing at your kitchen staff.
The third Mrs. Neil kept one in the bedside drawer.
Oh my god.
I literally just told you not to talk about fucking Flars.
Jenny, get the scientists. Let's get this started up again.
My God.
What did he mean again?
I'd explain, but you'd think I was weird.
Steve, you said being a matchmaker?
Shut up, we're doing this, Jeremy, please. Actually, this is really fitting for Valentine's Day now, isn't it? We're getting these two people together. We're getting these two people together. It's actually really fitting.
Definitely leave it to someone with an EQ.
You're replacing him. Even so.
It's cute. Oh.
All the best I've ever seen.
Gotta love the friendship between the newsroom.
Sofa, please.
Get out of his seat. I will drag you up by your fucking tie.
Room for one. Yes.
Room for one! Jeff, get your head out of your narcissistic ass and remember what we literally just told you. We're trying to get these two together. Stop trying to cockblock for your own self-worth.
Not in the staff room now, Jeff.
God.
I think there's room here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'll just budge up.
Room for me on the end here, probably.
Thank you, Alan.
Sorry, excuse me.
Just a bit of a squash.
Yeah.
Would you rather I stood?
No, you're fine, Charles.
Remember, everybody.
Okay, guys, take a bet. Who do you think are gonna be like the fucking MVPs for this? I'm thinking it's gonna be these two. I'm thinking it's gonna end up being these two by the fact that they immediately got on the same page of we gotta force these two together.
LOVE.
10 seconds, everybody.
God, you're so obvious.
They can spell, you doofnut.
5,
4.
I've done everything I can, Winston. The rest is up to you.
I can't change anything from the newsroom for once, but it's up to them. I'm just editing the news.
Have a great show.
I'm Megan Wolf. It's the 13th of March, 1985, and you are here with us.
I'm sorry.
You seem to be perspiring rather a lot.
My heart has experienced a mild.
What? He's not gonna keel over, right?
Is this a good time to mention my new book?
We haven't even got to the opening titles yet, Alan.
What are you going to keep that book on, friend?
Oh God, not you as well.
You want to buy a shelf? We got all sizes, crazy sizes, and crazy prices. Let's have a look at that book, friend. Yeah, it's here. In this.
It's...
What is that? You. Come here. Come here. What is that? Do you know?
Nah, too crazy for me.
You're a maths guy. What a
What?
She's actually
They wanted the dimension in
millimeters.
They're inches, aren't they? Your heart rate is extremely fast. Are you all right, Charles?
I feel as if an eruption is building inside.
Oh, I don't like that.
If I'm honest, Dolores.
What VEI?
As much as 7, I'd say.
Do you mean millimeters, Alan? What? Do you mean
millimeters?
Millimeters. Oh, I see what's happening.
My book! Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I just needed a bit of a. Oh, yes. I'm feeling a bit better now.
Oh, please watch out for my tiny book.
Doctor, are you quite all right?
Yes, I think it's just a little anxiety.
Did he get a boner? I was like, I don't want to hear about eruptions, but like, I don't like that motion he just did.
From me?
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Charles. You're probably allergic to my perfume.
No, it's not you. You smell like a puppy on a fresh spring morning or an orchard in bloom. It's not you, Dolores. It's probably just the experiment.
You know, it's times like these you could really use a flard.
Fucking algebra.
There it is. Sorry, probably my accent. I said, it's at times like...
He's gonna repeat. We should have invited everyone except Jeff. I'm saying this, bottom of my heart. Why did we invite Jeff? We know he's a fucking narcissistic piece of shit who's gonna...
Please, you could really use a Flard.
Oh, fuck's sake! What's fucking wrong with you?
What? Look, what is your problem with Flards anyway?
Floods destroy my family. Ah, wash my hands.
Oh my god! Oh.
Charles, you saved me.
And I always will, Dolores. If you let me.
Kiss!
I love you, Dolores. Even if it did take a mild workplace accident to enable me to say it.
Please.
Kind of just sitting on me now.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
I didn't realize we were just doing that on top of him.
Just roll the opening titles.
Well, Winston, this menagerie of chaos you've come up with better be worth it. Of course, it goes without saying that if we do break out of the loop this time, we'll go home to our respective families, carry on as normal, and never speak of this again. Wouldn't want to have any confusing references or continuity breaks in the future.
Shut up! Please give me a bonus for this, I'm begging. We could use the money. I don't get how this stops the machine from breaking time, though, or not pressing it. I should probably get ready for him.
Welcome back to the Night of Smiles. The machine behind us will make you all happier. Believe it? Neither do I. But let's press the button anyway and see what happens.
Wow, yes, let's do that. I think we can get a counter on the screen here. There it is, and we're going in 10, 9, come on everyone, 8.
Come on, Magnus. Come on, Magnus.
4, 3, 2, 8.
Dr. Magnus?
I'm sorry, Chester. I'm sorry, everyone. But the experiment cannot proceed.
What? Why? What?
What are you talking about, old boy?
Ah, don't worry about it. I've been a fraud for years. My real name's just Neil.
This device is a fraud.
It is?
A paper tiger.
No, Dr. Magnus, we've attuned
It
everything.
doesn't matter. We don't need a machine to bring us happiness any more than we would want someone to eat for us or laugh for us. We don't need a euphoria device.
Brings a tear to my eye.
This is everywhere already, and it's different for everyone. For me, it's how I feel when I look into Dr. Klein's eyes. And at her meticulous research. But for you, it might be a particular view at sunset, or the darkness of a theater just before a play is about to begin, or your mother's cooking, or all of these things.
Is this just his, like,
a million other things? We don't
night
need
before
anything
Christmas
to make
thing?
us happy. We just have to
I can't remember the
go
play.
out and grasp it. Just inhibit the machine.
Yes, Dr. Magnus.
We're finally free.
Machine inhibited. Suppose we can all go home.
So there you have it. If you want happiness, go out and get it.
So what now?
We're going to the CFL?
Really? Okay, if you say so. We apologise for the change in tonight's schedule, which was mainly caused by, well, by love, I suppose.
The universe is probably safer, and our boss owns us a house, so all in all, a good evening.
But it's about to get even better as we have a treat in store. It's
We
all
do?
the highlights from today's semi-finals of the Feline
Oh.
Football Championships. So let's go to that now.
Jolly good show there, Alex. Jolly good. I'll see you tomorrow, when we can get back to the real news.
Colin. What you doing there, bud? Hey, Colin. Colin, buddy. Colin? What you doing? Yeah, me too, bud. The ending did make me, like, feel a little emotional, because this is the final DLC. It's unlikely anything else is for this game is gonna come out. It's very unlikely anything else for this game is gonna come out again. And like I said, this is really a favorite of mine, honestly. I did really enjoy this game. I really enjoy this game. I'm sure you can tell by the fact that we've replayed it twice and played every DLC that's been released, to my knowledge. It was nice to see our guys back again, but... Oh! Oh! Yeah, Football Cup!
Alright, lovers, Gary Kimberley, you join me for the CFL Championship Cup semi-finals. The Fluffers versus the Meows.
Okay. I want to see. I need
7
to see.
minutes on the clock. The Duke with the first goal of the game, a flick of the tail nonchalantly into the net. As you can see, Dutch is in support. Any part of the ball crosses the line, it's a goal. All getting lively in the semi-final now. You can see Tiddles has a go at Cuthbert, knowing he's going to get that reaction. He gets exactly what he wanted. Paw to the face. It's an early red card. They're down to 3 caps in the semi-final. The returning Cuthbert makes no difference here. Top scorer for the Fluffers this season, Duke. Rear hind finish from the halfway line. Absolutely blinding.
I don't know who to root for.
There's clear instruction here at half-time from Monty Fortune. Get out there, lay the law back down to them, boys. Do not let them get away with this. Fuck. The Duchess has a go at Cuthbert, and as you see, he slinks off to the on-field vet. He's going to need stitches. Last action of this.
I don't think he's going to need stitches.
Unbelievable.
Oh!
Here he goes, rear hind.
Tiddles! Hell yeah! This is my Super Bowl, guys.
Game over, and in the words of Monty Fortune, true master trouncing.
That it? Loading tip guys off today, so there isn't one. At it. God, I hope the people who make this make more games. Nice. If you don't think twice.
I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy.
God, it's how many, it's the all the acts. That's so funny to me. No, that was a really fun DLC. This is just a generally fun game. I'm probably gonna end, but I'm gonna check something before I do that. Yeah, we're gonna raid... Fuck it, we'll raid... No, we'll raid Ghosty. We'll raid Ghosty again. They're doing their anthill. They need the support. They need the mental support. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I hope you also have a wonderful Valentine's Day, whichever the rest of it is. I might stream Monday. If I do, it'll probably be Zelda. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is for you, and fuck off. Have a great time and have a great weekend.